Yo, what the fuck is up, y'all? I don't know if you can hear me. Maybe the sound fucking sounds good or whatever. I don't fucking know. Um, we're back here on the Bender Boys Domination Station. Figured I would come here to give you guys a little bit of shit to watch, hang out with me, have some fun in the chat. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm about to post a link. Anyone come on if they want to. Uh, I'll post a link right now. I just got done watching the 8 All Elite Wrestling Dark matches on YouTube. That shit was fucking great. I was very, very satisfied with that. Um, StreamYard link is in the chat. If someone wants to come on here and fucking chop it up with me, that'd be dope. It's posted in the chat. I just posted it in our Discord. So, other than that, I mean, I don't know. How you guys been feeling about the new channel, man? I think a lot of good content has been coming up on here, and I think that's just dope, man. The community aspect of all the Bender boys holding it down. And then this shit isn't just subject to the Bender boys. I've been talking to a couple people outside of it who also want to come on this channel and provide some shit for you guys. So I think that's dope. Like I said, links in the chat, man. Someone come up here, hop on, and chill with me. I mean, if not, I'll hop off of here because I don't got too much to say, really. I'm just out here fucking enjoying some beers, man. Damn, that tastes good. Here, you want me to spam the chat with the link? What up, Dustin? Thank you. Hey, Dustin, hop up on here, bro. Anyone can come up on here, man. I ain't trying to fucking be boring or nothing, but I really don't have too much to talk about. So if someone wants to come on here and have a conversation, we can do that shit. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna sit here by myself for too long. So if someone wants to hop on, we can talk about some shit or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll play a music video or some shit while I wait, I guess. Here, I'm typing that shit in right now. So get your shit up. Get your shit up. Here, we'll go over to StreamYard. And then there I'll play a couple of songs, man, but I could sit on here for too long if no one's trying to fucking chill. So is it gonna play with the music though? Oh shit, we got Spooky Tuesday. Tuesday, what up?
Hey man, how's it going?
Good. What are you up to, my dude?
Right now I'm just chilling for a minute. Was about to go get something to eat with my boys.
Okay, nice. Uh I think everyone really liked that video you made earlier, man.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I honestly didn't think it'd get more than the 20 views of the people involved.
Well, that's the highest viewed video on the channel. So you set a standard that I think people should try to beat.
Yeah, I'd love to see a video crack 1,000 views.
It'll get there. This obviously, you know, the channel's still new. We started it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So we'll work our way up, and I think that video has potential to get 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I wish the people watching would sub.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to push that too. Everyone's got a sub.
I meant the people watching that video, that have no idea we existed before today would sub up to the channel.
Right. I know they're not going to though because it's a bunch of fucking panties and a bunch fucking Twizzlers. So
Yep. Yeah, man, I've had that jersey for years and years, and uh, I wish I could say that I bought it back in '99, but I didn't. I bought it off of eBay.
right.
I've had it
I
for years.
mean, regardless, I think that was flawless content and word through the what's that terminal or the saying through the grapevine.
Yeah.
I heard Twizzler Todd might even be very upset and make a response video on this channel later. So,
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
What are you up to, Spooky? I saw you out there on the fucking bulldozer earlier on Skelly's stream.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was I load that's silage is what I was loading. What it is it's if you harvest the entire corn plant from top to bottom and dice it up into little tiny pieces, and then we pack it in that big silo, and then it has to ferment for at least a month before we start to use it. But what I do is I load that semi several times a week, and it's sold to dairies as feed.
Right. Yeah, that's the shit, man. That's what a lot of people don't understand is like with like juggalos, man, everyone comes from all different sorts of backgrounds or traits or whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah. Okay. So that brings up something I wanted to talk about several times before.
Yeah, yeah, go
Or
ahead.
whatever the fuck you want to say. Yeah. Okay. So that
Oh
that
shit, my
brings up.
bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't understand this whole new phenomenon. I realize it's probably not new to most of you guys, but it's completely new to me of these uh, Juffalo people that want to pretend to be juggalos. I do not understand it at all. Like because where I
Yeah.
grew up,
Uh
juggalos were never looked at as cool. Like anyone who
when
identified as juggalo was
when
looked at as losers.
Spooky, when you want to let me give my opinion on that, let me know.
Okay, yeah, just let me tell my 1 minute
Yeah.
story and then I'll be done.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, do your shit, my dude.
but where I grew up, like Twizzlers or not Twizzlers, Juggalos were looked at as complete losers. As less than everybody else. And
Right.
so the idea
Same.
that like somebody wants to be associated with that group, to be looked at that way, with losers that way is beyond me, beyond my understanding. Like there were a lot of times where I was always way into metal, versus any other kind of music, and so I never really spent a lot of time rocking out my ICP merch, outside of going to ICP shows and stuff, really. But I only had like two friends in high school that were actual juggalos, and it just was never a thing. And so like this whole like, people like fucking idiots like DJ Zombie, who took the time to go have a custom hat made, and he has
Hey,
no idea about any of the music or any of the
hey,
culture. It's
uh,
beyond me.
can I cut you off real quick,
Yeah,
Spooky? Is that cool?
yeah.
Um, what I was gonna say about these people pretending to act like juggalos or whatever. You made a really good point last night on Kyle's live stream on this channel. That was the Mike Levy incident where he was talking all this shit online about how he was a pro wrestler or whatever, and some pro wrestlers called him out to bring him to the spot, and he couldn't hang, so they beat the fuck out of him. Like I think with all communities of people, if someone's pretending to like be one of you or whatever, and they're not, which I'm not saying new people can't get into ICP. That's completely fine. You know what I mean? But
Uh,
like DJ Zombies claims he's been down for 2.5 years, and he has not listened to the first 6 Joker's cards. You could listen to the first 6 within a matter of 7 hours, dude. You could do that in one day.
Yep.
So, like I was saying, like you brought up with the Mike Levy incident or whatever, dude's claiming to be a wrestler, and then he gets put on the spot. You know what I mean? He can't fucking do it. And then same with also mass transit. Like guy claiming to be a wrestler, so he gets in the ring and then he can't keep up or whatever. And like that's just not tolerated in any community. So we're like, I think when people say that like we're being bullies or like being assholes or whatever, like we respect our community, and we're not saying our community is like fucking the greatest thing in the world or like we're better than anyone, but it's like why I don't understand why people are lying about fucking why they would lie about being a juggalo. It's like there are way more cooler things you could lie about to be a part of, you know?
Yeah.
You could lie about being in the army. You could lie about being a fucking an author that has like sold a bunch of books or something. Like why are you gonna lie about being a juggalo? Like you said, Spooky, like that's just frowned upon, dude. I used to get made fun of for that shit all the time. I still do, you know?
Yep.
So like I don't understand, like I get it, you know, people can't make every show or whatever, or like even like in DJ Zombie's defense, I'll say like that dude's so unhealthy he can't leave his house, so I'd understand why he couldn't make a show, but I don't understand why he couldn't listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I think in my mind a juggalo is a fan of ICP. Like
Yeah. And all
it,
that's what it always meant to me is it meant you were a fan of the music. So if you don't like the music in the first place, like how can you claim to be part of anything else beyond that?
Right. I couldn't agree with anything else that what you said. And like you were saying, it's like why pretend to be a fucking juggalo? Because one, juggalos are gonna get pissed about that. And the reference I made with like the Mike Levy incident or like fucking mass transit, like people don't take kindly of like randoms like trying to act like they're a part of the culture when they're not, you know. That's just
Yeah.
like if you pretend to be a tattoo artist and someone puts you on the spot, like, all right, give this dude a tattoo, and then your shit is fucking retarded, they're gonna shit all over you.
Yeah. Well, like I was talking about skateboarding yesterday on Blake's show, and
Right, exactly. It's the same too as pretend to be a skateboarder, man. Like that's
yeah,
just
some people
insulting.
carry the skateboard around, but they can't, can't even roll on it. It's like, why
Right.
are you even bothering? There's so many other things in the world you can do besides pretend to be something you're not.
Right. And like when I was playing in a lot of punk bands, that was the same shit too. It's like, dude, if you don't actually like this shit, well, why are you acting like you do? You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
Like, the shit isn't. It's insulting to people who actually give a fuck about the shit and actually want to fucking. You know
I
what I
don't know if
mean?
everybody's like Tony and they're just so fucking desperate to be part of like something that they'll just say and do anything with anybody, just to like, have a friend or whatever. But man, I just don't get it. It seems like you could find people that are into whatever you're into in reality versus pretending to be into something so that someone will like you.
Right. I couldn't agree more. What up, Brian?
Chilling, dude. How about you?
Just chilling. Spooky. You know Ryan Miller?
I know his name from YouTube. I don't know anything else.
Nice to meet you. What up?
So I can barely hear you, man. I don't know if it's my problem or if it's everybody, but you're really quiet.
I could hear him, but I have my headphones in.
I got my headphones on too, but it's just really quiet for me. Maybe it's just my problem.
Well, let me
Here,
go to my phone real quick and I'll give that a whirl.
all right, yeah. Maybe you turn the mic up a bit. Oh
All
shit!
right,
What up, Scotty Balls? I see you in the chat.
uh, so I'm traveling in the car now. So if my signal gets shitty, I'm gonna drop off, but I can come back.
Sounds good to me, Spooky. I'm gonna say what up to everyone watching this right now. 20 people in the chat. Fucking subscribe to this. Uh, we're gonna be doing this constantly on this channel, man. We're trying to provide content, so when you're fucking bored, you don't find yourself watching some fucking boring stream or whatever. And then you'll have a chat to where you can fucking participate with other people and hang out and shit. We're trying to make a community. You know what I mean? This shit obviously will be a lot different than the actual Bender Boys channel because we don't deal with fuck shit over there. But here, everyone's cool to chill. It'll be a fun place. Everyone's welcome to come on. Scotty Balls, like I was trying to say earlier, if you want to come over here and stream, you're more than fucking welcome, man.
All right, so mic check. How am I sounding?
Sounds great, dude. Sounds a lot better.
Okay, yeah, it's all right, sick. So I kind of almost want to get on to like the conversation you guys were having about, not being afraid to welcome newcomers, but people that are almost, like trying to represent their full juggalos and stuff like that. Because I stumbled upon you guys and stuff like that, and I was intrigued into ICP a little bit, and obviously, probably before Workaholics time, my older brother had like Riddlebox and was kind of into it and stuff like that.
Right,
And,
right.
A little bit of a generation gap though, and I was kind of wigged out with like the kids he was chilling with, going to shows painted up. Like I was a little bit younger and freaked out, you know,
Right.
and kind of almost did the wrong thing and judge and assume that they're fucking tweaked, But in all reality, I've been hanging out in your guys' comments and stuff like that, and just chilling and started listening to a little bit more of their music and stuff like that, and it's either funny or spot on. And I'm almost shaming myself for neglecting the music that they were putting out. This is for Dustin, by the way.
Oh shit, it's for Dustin. Here, I'll turn my camera on and take a drink with you.
I got him. But yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to put my 2 cents in, and basically be flat out honest. Like, I'm in the fucking comments having a fucking hoot, dude. Yeah, attaboy.
Yeah, there you go, right?
Yeah. Dude, fucking banging ass set list today, honestly, man. I was driving home from work, dude fucking got the notification, and it just went off.
Hell yeah. That's the point of this channel, man, is just to I want everyone to be involved and like do their shit, do whatever the fuck they want. Like Blake, not someone has been going live on here, fucking Destroyer, who's never done anything before, went live on here this morning, which I thought was dope as fuck.
Yeah,
Spooky.
hey, who smokes more wax, him or Cisnac?
Well, there's some stuff I can't talk about on the internet, so I'm gonna say maybe here. Hold on, I'm gonna try and word this properly. Someone might get something from someone. So, with that being said, I'll say Cisnac probably smokes more wax.
I'm practicing what you're preaching on that. I definitely,
Yeah, we've been. I've learned that it's really bad to incriminate yourself on these live streams, and sometimes when we get to talking about some shit, I may be a victim of doing that to myself a lot. So
yeah. I get Kid Rock drunk here and there.
right, exactly. So it's probably better to
Hey, look,
if someone smokes more wax, I would just say Cisnac, probably 100%.
yeah, dude, it's not a big cock competition. It's like just keep it low, dude.
Right, exactly. So if I shoot you the password on here, Ryan, are you gonna do a live stream or what?
I mean, dude, I would honestly do a skateboarding segment that would possibly kind of be rad,
That'd be dope as fuck. Yo, legitimately. If
thing
you
is,
if
I suck at editing and don't know fucking computers and shit, dude.
well if you upload the video on your channel privately, like however you record it, I could download it and cut it and make it legit. And also too, when I get back and it's warm, we should probably hit up Riley's skate park, huh?
Dude, honestly, I'm 30 years old. I gotta go to work every Monday, and I've already gone through a torn ACL, and dude, I actually still have my cast. Like last time this year, look at my dude. I broke my leg, and I was fucking just couch rested up, dude.
Yeah.
And I still got the screws and shit.
Well,
Basically, bottom line is I don't really fuck around on skateboards all that much often anymore.
I fucked up my ankle real bad at a concert, but I'll still go cruise a bowl and sit around like drink a beer and
Dude.
smoke cigarettes or something.
I've quit smoking cigarettes. I smoked Reds for like 10 years, and I'm just puffing on a Juul, trying not to get pissed off.
Well, well, I'll sit there while you smoke a joint, and then we can sit there and hang out, watch people skate. I'm down with that too.
Dude, honestly, I would definitely. I would honestly need to buy a new board, but I would definitely push around until like my heart can't take it anymore, and I'm sweating like, all right, I think I'm going to die. I need water or something like that. But
Ryan,
I'd definitely be down to do that.
can you see what they're saying in the chat? They're all saying "bong a beer" through the cast.
I ain't on that sucker MC life, dog.
Yeah, these people are fucking nuts, dude.
Dude, they're ruthless. They're next to criminal.
Yeah, I know. They're always telling us to do this shit, dude. And then we do. We end up getting fucking in trouble.
Yeah.
It's like, post a video of someone showing their tits. It's like, all right, we do. And then we get a fucking strike. Like, fuck, dude.
Dude, somebody needs to hit Blake up so he can come on so we can kick him.
Yeah, no. I messaged Blake before I went live. Here, hold on. Let me. I'll look at the Discord. I'll see what's going on in there. Just a bunch of people crying, acting like fuck.
Shit, dude, I can open up a new tab.
Acting like fuck boys. Okay, so you got the computer running then, huh?
Hey, dude, come on, man. Quit incriminating me.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is that the camera on that boy is pristine. Or no,
Dude,
you're using your cell phone because it's fucking sideways, huh?
it's actually standing horizontal.
If you turn it sideways, dude, it'll make you full screen.
Yeah, Hulkamania.
Yeah. Look, okay, there you go. You see it now? Here, hold on. I'll turn my shit on. Flex with you.
Yeah. Dude, see, hold on. I'm not watching. Hold on. Turn your camera on, chump.
It is on, dude. You see that?
No. Oh, yeah. All right, there you are now. Yeah, there you are. That a boy. Hell yeah. Back at it. Welcome back to the gun show, ladies. Dude, you
Right.
are fucking ripped, bro.
I'm not ripped, dude. Come on.
Is that the burritos and Budweiser diet?
Yeah, that's a strict pizza, burrito, and Budweiser diet.
Hey, dude, I've been like recently binging again on some fucking wrestling. Heavy, man.
Oh, dude, that's all I watch, dude. Like since AEW came up, I've been so fucking obsessed with wrestling, and like, I was like a fan. Like, I was like, whatever, dude. WWE's doing terrible shit, but I'll still watch it because it's wrestling, you know. And then like as soon as AEW popped up, I was like, dude, I fucking hate WWE so much.
Dude, I know, but hey, I'll tell you this. Ring of Honor was on some local broadcasting network comment or whatever, and I couldn't sit through that. It was kind of trash.
I feel like it's hard to me. It's hard for me to watch a lot of wrestling. Like if I can't invest in the characters, you know.
Yep, I do know. Like they're actually cutting non-wrestling scenes that are
Right.
the sitcom or whatever to keep your attention.
Right, exactly. But I feel like AEW is so fucking action packed to where like you could be watching two people you never heard of, and the dude's just hitting a pile driver on the fucking entrance ramp, and like
That's the truest thing I heard all day, right there, folks.
right,
Straight
dude.
up.
So
Dude,
it's
I
like,
like that primetime tag team, dude. They're fucking athletes, man.
yeah. Or what are those one dudes called? The after party or private party?
Private party. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. What did I say?
After party, same fucking thing.
Yeah,
Yo,
dude. They're
Scotty
fucking
Balls,
killing
what
it. Double
up?
mohawk. What up, son?
Oh shit, we got Scotty Balls from Carnival Spirits up in this bitch.
Oh damn, dude. I like your channel.
Wait, Scotty, we can't hear you. Just leave and join back, all right? Or yeah, I don't know. Carnival Spirits dominates, bro. I would recommend
Yeah.
following them. If anyone in the chat doesn't follow them because they're the ninjas in action.
They really are.
They're constantly fucking
Brooklyn's out
drop.
there though, dude.
What's that?
Brooklyn's out there though too, man.
Oh yeah,
He's
Brooklyn Menace is the truth, man. And that video he just dropped, his gathering footage, dude.
No,
Ooh, dude.
I was reading all the chats, so dude, I wasn't there. I wasn't trying to stop those, dude, and reminisce like I was there or some shit. It was just
That
like, okay, I've been, tuning into a lot of shit, dude, and I knew it was dropping, So I watched it live, read your guys' chats. Danny Boy was good in it. Not Slim was good in it.
hell yeah. What
What's
up,
up?
Scotty?
Hear me now?
Yeah. Hey, here, hold on. I'll turn my camera on. I'll do a cheers with you.
All right, cool. All right. Getting my camera angle here.
My dude. Hey,
Thank God, man.
Shaggy Two Dopes been dropping some more bangers on the Instagram. I don't know if you've been watching it.
I've watched a few of them, but I've been kind of saving it for when I fucking do my live stream again. I've seen a few of them though. It's fucking made for social media, I'll tell you that.
Did you happen to catch Brooklyn's video that he dropped?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of pieces of it. I can't sit and watch a 4-hour video. I just don't have time,
No, I hear you.
Go to certain parts, but man, it's fucking beautiful. Brooklyn fucking killed that video.
That's the Family Underground Volume 2.
Absolutely.
He did such a good job, dude. I'm so proud of that, man.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn always does a great job. Fucking
Dude, my hat was off for it. It was well done.
I think he did such a good job of like capturing everyone just chilling, and then like also concert footage as well.
yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh shit, we got Killer 618 up in this bitch. His microphone's obviously wearing the werewolf mask.
Ow!
Yeah.
What's up with you, Scotty? How you been doing, man?
Just been working a fucking ton, man. Trying to get Christmas to be all right,
No, yeah, I hear you. I want to get you on this channel to do some random live streams, man. I think that would be dope.
That would be cool, man.
We're just trying to create content for when people are bored. Give them a chat to hang out in,
Absolutely, and I see there's a lot of bored motherfuckers out there throughout the day. So you guys providing the content is fucking dope, man. I love it.
Right. It's a group effort. I can't do it all by myself, but I know my homies can help, and that's why I'm reaching out to everyone. Like, here's the password. Log in. Do what you want to do. Like anything,
Absolutely.
I like the idea.
What up, Big Bro?
What up?
Shit, chilling, drinking these pounders, man. Cheers.
Big balls here. What up, Billiam?
Just chilling, man. What's up?
Shit, dude. I had a good sports talk with you yesterday.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, I like that shit.
You know, okay, I gotta say, Big Will being here, man. Fucking Project Born's Crap or Natural, man, dropping, dude. That is so fucking a great throwback album, man.
It's so
Right,
good
without a
too.
doubt.
Holy shit! That I listened to that the other day on Spotify, and I was like, man, this like brings me back to that whole era. You know what I'm saying?
What
yeah.
Scotty,
It was
what do you think? You think most juggalos sleep on Project Born? Like
Absolutely, they do. Yeah.
anytime anytime I ask someone, they're about like they're like, we know that song with ICP is like "fuck with me" or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, yo, listen to Born Dead 2, and that shit'll blow your fucking wig back.
Man, Born Dead 2, Born Dead 3, man.
Yeah, Born Dead 3 as well. Yeah.
Project Born
That
is like,
three, yeah. Ooh.
I think they're pretty slept on, man. I've been talking to Pope a lot. I've done a few animations for him, and he's reached
Right.
out. And fucking good people, man. Chris
Oh
Pope
yeah, yeah.
and fucking Project Born, all them fucking they love this culture, and they're a big part of it. You know, and more people need to like catch on to the shit. So fucking check out Crap or Natural. If you're not gonna buy the CD, at least stream it on Spotify or some shit. Check it out. It's fucking dope.
Right.
Right. That's just
Came out a
probably
little
on.
early on Spotify this time. It came out early. It was out by like Thursday. So
That shit is probably on YouTube at this time too. Maybe someone on
Probably.
someone on this channel will do a live stream and air the entire album. I don't know.
Have a little listening party.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
But speaking of listening parties, Big Will, how was that light listening party for the new album, my dude?
it was good. Good time.
What'd you think
Lot
of the
of-
new album?
Oh, he performed some of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I was chilling with people that relaxing, sitting back in the booth and shit. And
Well, what do you think
yeah,
of it?
people liked it. People had a good time, and it was a
did
lot of
they
alcohol was drank that night.
did they play the album?
He performed some of it. I don't know if they played it throughout the night because we got there a little late. We got there at like almost 9:30.
See, a lot of people were confused about that because, as far as a lot of people knew,
They thought the album was about to
you'll
drop.
listen to the album, and then
Right.
it's going to drop here soon. But all I saw was like live performances and stuff. I didn't see like any.
Right, yeah.
But there is another date with the album release, right? Will?
Yeah, I believe I kept seeing that the album was coming out on I think it's the 19th or the 20th. I don't know if they pushed it back yet. They pushed it back at all, but that's the date that was seen months ago.
Right. Today's the 17th. Shout out 17.
I would agree. Shout out.
But I'm really excited for that Light album. I think Light is the most talented person on that fucking label. And I think once that shit drops, people will finally start flocking to him because he doesn't have to do any weird antics or shenanigans to get attention. He just drops music and people hear it and they can feel it, you know?
Right, he just raps. That's it. You don't have to do nothing crazy,
He's
Straight up skill, man.
right. And he's one of us, man. He's a juggalo. Like, if you watch that video, Joe Goes Juggalo, you know, the fucking weirdo Butters kid. Like before Light was signed on Psychopathic, he was doing that rap thing, like the freestyle battle or whatever.
Yeah.
And like Light had a giant Hatchet Man tattooed on his arm. So like I think that's cool. He's just like he's not like some fucking random who like saw money signs and hopped in, and like he'd always been down. And I like Light. I think he's so fucking talented, and like I can't wait to see that dude shine, man. He's one of the nicest people too you'll ever meet.
Album's highly anticipated from people. So I mean, it's been 2 years since he dropped his EP. So I mean,
yeah, no, I see people shitting on him, dude. That fucking bums me out because
oh yeah, that too.
Light's the man, dude. I can't wait for that album, and I think second that drops, man, everyone's gonna change their tune real quick.
Yeah.
We address
Possibly.
the
That's probably
elephant in the
what's
room.
Oh shit, we got Killer back. What up, Killer?
We should address the elephant in the room, though, man.
Yeah. What is it, Scotty? Let's hear
Light
God, that was horrible.
being with psychopathic anymore. I mean,
it. He's
that's all online.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
people don't think he's on psychopathic anymore. He's
He-
been doing shows with like Buckshot was at the fucking. But Project Born was there also.
yeah. If you want, I can give my speculation on it.
Yes.
This is not fact or the worst
Yeah.
of psychopathic or whatever.
Fuck.
But the way I think about it is like ICP said it at the seminar of the gathering at 2018, where it's like independent contractors like wrestling, like where you sign to promotion or whatever, but you're also responsible for doing your own shit. And like where they're saying like the game has changed to where they like Twisted, like how it was with Twisted, it's like they can't give you an audience, they can't make people buy your CDs or whatever, but they can put your name out there and then you can do your own shit to fucking make your own CDs, make your own merch and shit, like what Ouija's been doing. You know, no one questions Ouija about leaving the label, even though he's doing all this other merch drops, CDs on every other fucking everything from A to Z.
Right.
And then Light's doing the same thing, but Light's doing it with like his Monster shit. Like he was doing that before Psychopathic.
Yeah,
Was,
he had that
like,
before. Yeah, right. He had that
But
before.
before he was signed to Psychopathic, so like a lot of the heads or whatever who like you know, maybe didn't know Light before or whatever, they see him doing this and like, yo, what the fuck's he doing? Like he's not signed to it anymore or whatever.
Right,
But-
man.
but-
People are always
True.
back and forth with is Light signed, is he not?
He's
I mean, you know.
he
It took like a
he-
year for Ouija to even have merch on Psychopathic.
right. And if Ouija even does, I don't know if he has merch on there.
Yeah, I don't know if
You
he does
know?
now or not. I think maybe like one or two T-shirts.
Ouija has straight up said fuck merch now. He doesn't even fuck with them.
Right.
Yeah.
And he does his own shit, and no one really questions it. But if
Yeah.
Light does his own shit, everyone's like, oh, he's off the label, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I just don't think labels play an important role like they used to. They pretty much are just
Right.
a distribution thing now. Like they put you out there and you do everything yourself, and then they
Right.
just help
Right,
you.
right,
distribute.
yeah,
They just help you.
nowadays, yeah,
They just help
that's
you
the way
get
it
your
is.
music out there. Is all they do. You know what I mean?
It's like the clown said, like they'll help bring your name up, but it's not like it used to be, and they can't fucking make enough money to buy you a house or whatever. But
And then you're
Right.
going to make less because you're going to have to give them most of your money. So they're just like,
right,
you know what I mean?
right,
Do
like,
your own thing. We're tour with you. We'll help you get your music out there and everything, and everything
Right.
else.
Exactly, Captain. You were probably at the seminar of 2018, and like they
Yeah,
were saying,
well,
like they were like, we can't build artists like we used to, but we can show them what to do. You know, and like that's what Ouija's doing with his own shit. You know, he's dropping his own merch. He's fucking doing shit.
You
Like
know what my point is here is Ouija still flashes this shit.
Yeah.
Light does too, though. If you watch his most recent video, everyone was painted up like clowns.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Light's denouncing his hatchet or anything like that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right, no.
But
He just
a lot of Ouija merch has the Hatchet Man on it.
But Scotty, if you don't mind me cutting
that
you
that
off,
might have been some kind of deal that he made with Psychopathic. Hey, can I put the Hatchet Man here and there?
but
Yeah.
Scotty, if you don't mind me cutting you guys off, I would say Light 100% is not as active on social media as Ouija, because Ouija goes live 20 times a day. Light will post something once a month.
Right.
So
I think that's just
so-
a fucking, Light Ouija's more in with the young crowd than Light is. Light's still trying to do his stuff the old way, and Ouija's like knows that you got to have a social media presence to get known, basically.
Hey,
Which
if
is true. It's fucking true. You know what?
100% true. But the way I think is like I think Light he got a bad hand dealt to him, and him being a local boy, man, like we see him at shows all the time. Like he actively goes to shit, and like he still does underground parties and like plays all this random shit, and like I think that's so fucking cool, you know. His mind is not off the hatchet. He's just
No, man. He just had a kid too.
exactly, and like
Couple months
people
ago.
are
And that's
people are giving him a hard time.
that's a huge undertaking, having a child, man.
Hey,
Of him.
I'll be right back. Y'all talk about whatever you want.
All right, man.
All right, so catch this, guys. So, hold on, let me fucking turn down the shit. Hold on. So I just I listened to Luigi and stuff like that. I watched like his seminar from previous gatherings, and I'll tell you this much: what I really like is like how peaceful and how real he is during him talking to an audience. He's like captivating, thoughtful, and like just down to fucking earth.
You talking about Ouija?
Yeah, straight
Holy
up.
shit, dude. Ouija. I've met him numerous times, but at Fury Fest this last year, man, me and him just like kicked it for a minute, and he just like stepped back. ICP was on stage, and he was just like in on. He says this never gets old, watching these guys perform. And I was like, Ouija is like, he's the fucking real deal, man. He's doing his own shit, but man, that dude is so fucking down. And like,
not to cut you off or anything, but another not right, another great evidence is that footage that Brooklyn got of him helping push that truck out of the mud at the gathering, dude. Like, just what the fuck up, dude? Right next to some porta john stuck in the mud. Like hell yeah, dude. I'm about to help the crew out.
Right.
It was awesome. And I've listened to some Light stuff on YouTube. I do find myself leaning towards like I haven't listened to too much Light, but tell you the truth, like I find myself gravitating more towards Ouija's style and his sound.
Yeah, I'm more a Ouija guy, but I like Light too. And I think Light's personable motherfucker too. He's the first one to come up and smoke a bowl with you. He's always down to chill with you too. So I just think people are just feeling Ouija more. It's just
and
what it is. Yeah, I mean,
do with Ouija puts himself out there more.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Ouija's a hustler.
And
he's doing it smart. He's not only building his brand, he's helping building his brother's brand too. Lazy and Crazy is his brother's shit, not his. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
And he's built that up. He's you can't deny he hasn't fucking put his brother's clothing line on. I mean, come on,
dude. I agree with that shit 100%.
Yeah.
Look at my homie Don Chaos hooked me up with this shit right here. I haven't listened to it yet.
What you got there?
Nice.
Shaggy the Airhead, Lazy and Crazy. Be dope, be you. I have a charm around here somewhere. But yeah, Lazy and Crazy been killing it.
Hey Scotty, what was that like bracelet charm you had? Or is that a full like 22-inch chain?
It's actually Violent J's chain.
Oh no shit.
I was just looking for a little hatchet man around here, and that was the first one I saw. So yeah,
dude, that's fucking
Think-A-Lot action figure chain. Okay. Yeah, that's what that was.
So it was his personal, correct?
What's that?
Oh, okay. It's off the action figure.
Yeah, it's on the action figure.
Okay. When you said, I was like, how do you know him so well? Type of thing.
Oh, who's that? Ouija?
No, Violent J.
I don't know Violent J for shit.
I'm sorry.
I don't know Violent J
What's
like at
that?
all. I've met Violent J
Yeah,
once.
Dude, I love Zero's impersonation of him, dude. It's pretty good.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Zero fucking kills Violent J.
Hey, can we go back to what Ryan was saying about Ouija being a genuine human?
Yes.
If you watch Brooklyn Menace's The Gathering video he did that we talked about earlier, you can watch it on Brooklyn Menace's video or his channel, Brooklyn Menace. Everyone in the chat, check that shit out. But he had a clip in there where all the Bender boys helped Ouija push his van out of the mud. Ouija was helping us push it with him too. And then when we pushed him out of there, he drove up to whatever stage it was right before Bala. Someone performed that set that was also in the fucking video.
Dude,
And then
Fresh,
you see him in the video saying, "Y'all out here in the streets pushing vans out the mud. Bender boys dominate."
George, you missed it. We literally just talked about that.
Oh
Right.
shit! My bad.
We did.
I went pissed, dude. I couldn't hear it.
You know what we didn't talk
Yeah,
about
dude,
though.
you left us alone, dude. We were just bullshitting. Sorry.
Captain Flint has a fucking cool Ouija story though.
Oh yeah. Did he already say it?
No, he hasn't yet.
What's
DC,
that?
bro. The glasses.
Oh,
Wait,
switch glasses.
Wait, hold on.
I thought that was it, man. That was so cool.
Can I make an announcement?
Yeah.
Ouija Mac, please unblock me on Snapchat. I will stop trolling you.
Why are you blocked on Snapchat?
I don't know, dude.
I didn't know you could block people on Snapchat.
I was sending videos of me like the titty bars all the time. I guess he's jealous. I don't know. But hey,
Dude, I don't understand when
dude.
people become too famous to accept a random stupid picture throughout the day. Like, are you really that big of a hot commodity where you can't open my fucking Snapchat?
That's funny.
Like, there could be.
No, I'm pretty sure George was trolling him though. That's probably why he got blocked.
I was ripping his head off, bro. But all right, on to the next captain. Let's hear that story, my dude.
Okay, well, I met Ouija twice now, I think, or three or four times actually.
Right.
But he was at DCG Con. I come up to him, and I had my squeegee mat glasses on, and I told him who I was, and he's like, "Oh, he made me switch glasses with him, and then he made me squint down till I was fucking the same size because I wanted everybody to see how much fucking taller you are than me."
Right.
And then I was online giving him shit about making a flannel. I seen him in Omaha, and the first thing he says to me is like, "Dude, I made a fucking flannel for you just because of you, and you didn't even buy one." I was broke at that time, so I didn't buy shit. But yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him a lot.
He is he is really fucking genuine.
Yeah.
And he is down as fuck for the people. So
Yeah, and I think Light is too. I mean, I seen Light at DCG Con. He was fucking cool. I seen him at both the gatherings. He was dope. Comes right up, smokes a bowl with you. At DCG Con, he was fucked up. I seen him that night. He's just like,
yeah,
wobbling, dude.
Light's a real one, bro, and he'll hang out with you and party with you, and
yeah.
Take
This
a
was like
trip
4 a.m. He was still fucking out partying and shit.
Yeah, he'll take a trip with you somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times,
Guys, some cool little insider information right now. All right.
Yeah, drop it, buddy.
I actually hit Light up on Instagram and said, hey, this is Scotty Balls with Carnival Spirits. Of course, at DCG Con, he confronted me and said he knew who I was. So it was fucking weird. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they watch all this shit, bro.
Right. So I was like, I just hit him up. I hit up a lot of people out of the blue and said, hey, we'd like to maybe get an interview with you. Would you be down for that? And he responded and said, yeah, I'd be down for that. And he asked when and all that shit. And I sent my message and I'm still waiting on a response. So we have a tentative interview with Light coming up.
I'm stoked about that. I got two things to talk about. Destroyer posted that shit in the chat right there. He said, George, tell him about that time Light and Ouija outside the Two Dope show in Cincinnati, and they bumped Smokes off of us. So I'll talk about that real quick. I'll try and make this story short because it's a long story. I play in a punk band or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're not going to talk about that. We played our last show or whatever, and like this one night. So of course I stayed up partying the entire night. You know, drinking, doing whatever the fuck. And Shaggy Two Dope was doing a solo tour on the way to Juggalo Day. I think it was last year when they did it in Vegas. And he announced a solo show in Cincinnati. So me and Destroyer were like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're going to that. So like my band played this show, so I stayed up all night fucking partying. And like it's this brutal snowstorm, and I drive to go pick up Destroyer. Like he works midnights, so like I picked him up at like 6 a.m, and like by the time I showed up, dude, I was fucking wrecked. And like he doesn't have a driver's license or nothing, and he doesn't have like experience driving. I was like, bro, you're driving, dude. I'm hit. So he drives us all the way to Cincinnati, and like I'm in the front seat, just fucking doing everything from A to Z, like fucking chugging beers, drinking liquor, like straight gone. And then we get there like fucking probably like noon or something. Like get out, I'm all hammered. We're like talking to this guy, and he's like, I don't know if he gave us tickets or if like we bought them from him. I don't remember that part of the story. But like so we got the tickets, and I just go back in the car, dude, and I pass out. And I wake up around like 7 p.m. or whatever, and I wake up and I just walk outside of the car. And I'm like chugging this 2-liter orange Fago, dude, trying to like hydrate, and like I'm just puking, dude, everywhere outside the car. And then I walk over to the other side of the car. I'm standing there smoking a cigarette, and then Light and Ouija walk up, like, "Yo, let me get a smoke. Let me get a smoke." I was like, "All right, whatever, fuck boys." So like I give them both a smoke. Like I smoke menthols, you know, like Newports or whatever, and like so I give them both one, and then Light's like, "Oh, thank you so much," and we just like, "Man, what the fuck's this menthol shit?" He's like, "Yo, can I get a
Right, you
fucking
did to me too a few times.
right?" And then Destroyer standing there, he's like, I got some Marlboros or whatever. You want a Marlboro?" So the Destroyer gives him a Marlboro, and I'm like, "All right, cool, thanks," and he's, you know, disappear or whatever. I forgot about the other story I was supposed to fucking talk about. And no, people in the chat, my hair is not combed. I've been shit gets annoying when your hair is long. Like maybe
Who's all in your punk band?
Me, my buddy Zach and Jim. My buddy Zach actually does he makes all the props and shit that ICP does, like that you see on stage and shit. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right. So that's why, like, when everyone was all freaking out about Ballas last year, like, dude, I've been in the warehouse a million times. Like, that shit ain't special to me. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I just go there and watch him paint. You know what I mean? And like make the shit.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
What instrument do you play?
In that band specifically, I played the bass guitar and I did the vocals. We were also known as the only ever in existence Juggalo grindcore band.
Awesome. What was the name of it?
Lieutenant Dan. If like you look at
that's funny because I heard that band before I knew it was you guys.
Yeah. A lot of people have, and like
because they had a split with a band called Violet Gorge, and I thought that said Violet George. I was like, oh, man, that's where he got his name from.
Well, exactly. Well, when I accumulated this name, everyone thought it was like some Juggalo shit, like make fun of Jay. I'm like, no, dude, it was just a play on words for my favorite band, Violent Gorge. You know,
that's cool. Those guys are pretty cool too, actually.
Yeah, Violent Gorge dominates, man.
Fuck yeah.
Anyone who wants to hear that shit, fucking, I'll post the link somewhere if you want to hear it. Maybe I'll upload the video here tomorrow. They can watch it.
Hell yeah, dude! You fucking post that shit, and I'll fucking animate a video for it.
Oh, do it, Scotty. I shared that shit that you made for the Bender Boys the other day, the
Right.
animation, and that shit was fucking awesome. Everyone loved it.
Hell yeah.
That's fire.
Right, you're the king of fucking animations, dude.
Man, I fucking, it's fun. It's fun to do, for real. I did a fucking City Morgue one today. I haven't released it yet.
Oh, do it, dude. Everyone loves City Morgue, man.
Man, that new City Morgue is pretty fire, man.
For everybody else who's like me, where can I see these animations?
Follow Scotty Balls on fucking Instagram. Scotty
No.
Two Balls.
I'm not
Scotty
going
two-
to. I don't do Instagram.
Well, let me see. If you're on Facebook, I have a public page.
No, I don't do Facebook either.
Well, shit, then you're primary.
I'm not at all. I just actually don't.
We'll have to add Scotty to the Discord and he posts all his shit in there. I don't know if he fucks with Discord, Scotty, but
I'm on the Juggernauty Discord.
all right. Well, I'll send you one to I'll send you the Bender Boys one.
Okay.
We go ham in there. We got Danny Boy, fucking Chauncey's in there. He's a very respected. He's very respected in there.
Yeah.
Shanzi's a very stand-up individual.
Always sober.
Yeah, he's always sober every time. Yeah, I love Chauncey. I think he was one of my favorite people I met at the gathering, along with like I liked being Captain a lot. Captain was always making me fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the gathering. So fun.
You got a lot more at the gathering this year, for real.
Yeah. This year,
It was busy as hell for me, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, I didn't even see Scotty till like the last day. He kind of popped up down by the camp, down by where we were set up by stage, and that was the first time I seen them all gathering.
I don't think I don't think I saw Scotty the entire time.
Or TJ. I saw TJ like once or twice. That was it.
Yeah, I didn't see TJ at all either. But this year at the gathering, we were thinking about doing like a fucking an event, like a 3-hour thing of just like straight contests for people to win shit, like hot dog eating contests, like maybe Fago launching, and like
Yeah, I'll bring some hot sauce.
right arm wrestling, like all this.
Arm wrestling, yeah.
Get some of that encountered pain.
Did anybody go watch the slap competition? That would have been.
No, but,
I was like, that was some crazy shit. Sit there and slap each other to death.
but we could do that too, and I think that would be like Carnival Spirits and Bender Boys connect together and like host this competition. We could do some like giveaways or whatever. Like, here's $20. Go buy a shirt from the merch booth, or like go buy some drugs. We don't care. You know?
Make an obstacle course or something.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be fun and all that shit.
Dude, absolutely. We'll fucking get something rounded up for this year. For real. And we could probably get it like promoted and shit by Psychopathic.
Yeah. I think that would be so dope.
They like us over here at Carnival Spirits a little bit.
I don't know if they like us because of we tell it how it is or whatever. Like we have a lot of unbiased opinions, but I think that would be dope. You know, if we linked up and like did a fun event for everyone.
That
sounds awesome.
For real.
And I think we could both promote it and like get a bunch of good people there and like give away some cool shit, you know, like I have a bunch of shit I don't want, you know, which I'm sure everyone else does as well.
Yeah.
And
we could even do team events so like everybody could have their team or whatever, like Carnival Spirits versus the Bender Boys or whatever.
Yeah. We'll have an arm wrestling match, Carnival Spirits versus
arm man, we're all
hot dog eating contest or whatever.
Yeah.
Fago chugging, Fago launching, like make your best too, Scotty. We're taking you and Shanzi down.
Yeah.
Well, me and TJ are over 40, so you know you got to go easy on us old men.
whatever. Sizak's over 40, and he's a bender boy, and he'll fuck y'all up.
There you go.
Yo, we could even have a competition, like bring the best fireworks. You know, you get one. You know,
Hell yeah.
and,
Roman candle fight.
Vito's that shit.
and then you know, just like give away some prizes and give people some shit to do when like some bullshit's going on. You know.
Yeah. We've been really trying to take part in a lot of these charities and stuff that we've been noticing online and stuff. I don't know if you're on Facebook, Dead Canvas Art.
I don't do Facebook.
They were doing like this really big charity event, and we like donated a few shirts or a shirt or something. TJ takes care of a lot of that shit, but yeah, we're trying to like be really active in the fucking community and shit, and
we just want to act like assholes.
exactly.
It's like Brooke just said, tell it how it is equals act like assholes. We destroy everything and make Shaggy's wife clean it up, which
Actual assholes.
yeah, I'm not going to confirm or deny if this story is true. If you want a story time with Violent George, I'll give you one right now.
Yeah, story time.
So at the here, wait, hold on, I'll leave that comment up. At the gathering, we may have totally fucking destroyed our entire campsite and the pathway in front of it. Purely speculation. This is nor fact or fiction.
We are known as a trashy camp on top of the hill.
Yeah. So like there was all this trash literally everywhere, like flooding the road. Purely speculation. And I'm not gonna say this is true or not, but at some point, Shaggy's wife might have pulled up and cleaned our entire campsite by herself while we all just sat there and fucking watched.
No way.
Hey, I'm not saying if it's true, but we were all sitting there and she was like, "You guys are such pieces of shit. You're not gonna help me clean this." And we're all sitting there fucking booing her and laughing.
We had scared off one girl from cleaning up the trash before that, actually.
Yeah.
They ended up being pretty cool. So,
and also another funny story about our campsite is we got blacklisted by the EMTs. They pulled up and told us like if something bad happens here, we are not fucking stopping because we were just like a straight ghetto zone. Like everyone was fighting, like throwing shit at each other, and like starting fights with everyone and shit.
Something did happen, and they didn't help us. They didn't help him because he was at our camp.
All right, the chat wants. I started that couch on fire at the gathering last day. No, I had nothing to do with that. I know these people. They bring couches down to main stage every year. You know, while they're sitting there all day watching the shows.
Yeah,
and then
I know whose couch it is, maybe.
But we're not going to talk about that. But right, but I can say that last year they tried to light that couch on fire, but anyone who was at the 2018 gathering knows it was raining the entire day of the last gathering, so the couch was so wet last year it wouldn't light up, but it was still down there. And I also think that sitting at our campsite, I saw a truck driving by that was literally had a rope tied to this couch and was dragging it down the road on the last day. And I think that was probably the couch that went up in fire.
See any more guys?
I cannot confirm or deny anything.
that fire looked crazier than it actually was. I mean, Scotty, you're from fucking Wichita. You're from fucking Hutchinson. You've seen bonfires that big before, I'm sure. Just in people's back fields. I have. I've had them. I've burnt fucking mattresses and couch in my backyard all the time.
They do that shit here in Michigan too. Like, I sent you that picture, Captain, of that one fire we had where that shit was like 60 feet high. You know.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I did see him in that. I think didn't the story have video of that or something?
Yeah, and like that wasn't shit. So I don't know why everyone got so upset about the Gathering Fire.
Yeah, the
Which
only bad thing about the Gathering Fire is when they were throwing propane tanks and fucking
Yeah.
mortar shells in there. That was a little stupid. I mean, honestly.
Hey,
Right, cool.
Jordan in the chat, you should join the panel.
Yeah. Here, I'll post the link again. We've been going live for an hour and 5 minutes. I'll probably cut this at an hour and a half, and then someone can go live again on this channel if they want to, man. But
that
The
fire.
Captain Flannel should host a show.
yeah,
Oh,
great.
yeah.
What
Maybe
were you
not
saying,
what
Scott?
is it, Calvin on the
Oh,
show?
no. Flannel needs to.
Isn't
Damn, I
Kyle
forgot.
doing his show tonight, though?
No,
He said he's not doing it
not
tonight.
gonna.
Oh, okay.
Gonna do
Okay.
it. He's sick. All right, Killer keeps saying that we're not letting him on the stream, but this is the third time I've let him on the stream.
Speak, Killer.
I have that same ABK bandana. I think that's just
He
fire.
dressed up like Violent George.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
now he's now known silent killer from now on.
Yep.
But
Yeah, you gotta hold your finger in front of the camera there, dude.
is he gonna say anything or no?
Say we can't hear you, man. It's pure
You want to
silence.
just
You want me to say, man?
you can act it out.
I'll take myself up. We got another person coming on. I'm taking myself off. I'll let him on.
Lagging, man. My bad.
What up, y'all? Hey, Spooky Tuesday, man.
what's up?
I got some bad news, bro.
Uh-oh.
Fucking,
okay.
I just had a death in the family, and Twizzler Todd just killed himself after watching your video.
Oh my god. I apologize.
So, yeah, I came in and he was hanging from the rafters.
Oh.
Well,
We've heard this
part
before.
of me feels sad and part of me doesn't, I guess.
Did he leave a note?
Yeah, he left a note.
Did it say read this? And I finally didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't say goodbye.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Damn it.
This is awesome. Everybody's got their camera turned off except Scotty, so it's just like Scotty
Right.
center stage.
Ball show.
Yo,
Scotty's eye candy.
Turn my back on. I mean, what a
Yo, Scotty Balls. I have an idea for a show that you should do on this channel. You should call it Scotty Balls Animation Domination.
okay. I like that.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could showcase some fucking animation. I got to start making more. Yeah. I've been
That would
kind
be
of
dope, bro.
my animations. I should be pumping all kinds of fucking shit out right now, but I haven't been.
Danny boy, I know you touched on this a little bit, but what do you think about that video Spooky Tuesday dropped earlier? Did you see it, Scotty?
I saw it.
Yeah, Twizzler Todd killed himself, bro. He's dead.
Oh, I missed it. When did it post this?
You could have like made some money.
It's in the Discord, Flannel.
There's
Cool.
who would have bought that, but it was great watching that though.
It's the message that matters, I guess,
Right.
and also seeing how many upset people there are in the fucking comment section and shit.
That was the most recent uploaded video on this channel, and it's the most viewed video on the channel.
I noticed that.
I saw somebody posted that they shared it to the Psychopathic Museum.
Yeah.
Which was that was a perfect place to fucking post the link. I
Oh,
guess.
man.
Yeah, that
people
was
are
Jordan
crying.
that Jordan posted it in there, but he fears the panel.
Yeah.
That was like, man.
Hey, how else do we get our point across? You know?
Yeah,
Hey, man, the way I see it is it's all entertainment, man. And if anybody wants to get offended at some entertainment, then, be my guest. Go grab yourself a pack of tissues and go cry. yourself to sleep. But this is all for entertainment, man.
Exactly, too. And like people are entitled to do whatever the fuck they want with their own personal possessions.
Exactly. And that's what juggalos are best at anyway, doing whatever the fuck they want, not giving a fuck about what anybody else thinks about.
Right.
Some people said that I wasted $250 worth of that jersey, but in my mind, that video only cost me the $1 bag of marshmallows.
How'd those marshmallows taste, by the way?
I didn't actually eat them, but
Yo.
all right, it's the Violent George imitator.
Wait.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be here fucking too long.
Who is this?
Steel City Dahmer, man.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was Killer again.
Violent George imitator.
No,
One of a Violent George imitator.
Damn, this ninja cut off all his hair or what?
Steel
Yeah,
City
so
George,
what's
what's
good
up?
with y'all, man? I haven't talked to most of y'all motherfuckers in a minute.
Man, I'm lagging out. I can't hear him.
I think he says he's out here.
Oh, he left.
Oh, he's gone. Yo,
right.
so who's getting ready to go to the big ball? Is anybody in here?
Question for the panel.
No, not me.
Yeah, I don't think
go
anyone.
go
in here is
Scotty
going.
Boss.
Not me.
Oh, my
All
bad,
right.
Scotty. Go ahead.
I haven't myself, but has anybody listened to this new Ridas track that dropped today?
Fuck no.
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 I know it's straight garbage before I even listen to it.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I didn't even look into it.
beat. Apparently, it is a jacked beat. A lot of speculation about were they going to be jacking beats or they going to do their own shit. Apparently, it is a jacked beat. I don't know the fucking song.
Do their own shit. Yeah, I like to see that.
I think it has Madrox, Lex, Gmo, and Young Wicked. I can't fucking listen to it, man.
Yeah, I think it's a Alazuli Luz on there too. It's like, and to me, they don't really strike me as like gangster rap type of. They're more horrorcore.
Hey, have you guys? I know Scotty does, but you guys fuck the Midwest United Juggalos, MUJ.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Yeah, I watch them every once in a while.
I love that shit, dude. And I saw the video on their channel before it was on fucking Carnival yesterday, but I thought they did a really good fucking job speculating on that.
Yeah,
I missed that one.
I seen their gathering one.
Yeah. Those guys are cool as fuck, dude. They're basically
I met at least two of those guys at the gathering.
Where are they from, actually?
I think they're from like Illinois,
Indiana,
Okay.
right?
I think Illinois
or Indiana. Yeah. I'm
Cool.
not sure.
One of those.
One of those ice.
Those guys are cool as fuck. And
They're
hold on, dude. Wait, hold on. Killer. No one's saying you're imitating Violent George. They were saying that fucking Steel City.
Yo,
Steel City.
calm your titties. Calm your fucking titties, bro.
Yeah, damn, dude. People saying their feelings on this shit, and it's fucked up to me. But anyways, back to the Midwest United Juggalos, dog. That channel is dope as fuck, dude. And it bums me out that they only got a few hundred subs because
right.
I really like what they're doing, and I think that those dudes are pretty much the same thing. I'm not saying they're I'm not saying they're copying us at all. I'm saying that they're like the same exact people as like the Bender Boys shit,
Yeah. That reminds me too. Do you guys know who who the Dim Carnival is?
No.
I've heard of them a little bit.
Yeah,
they do a
them
podcast.
guys are fresh too, man. There's a lot of fucking Juggalo podcasts out there that are really under the radar, man. Super under the radar.
And that's what I want this channel to do is shine light to everyone's channel,
Yeah, man. I think that's what's great about it.
Because this is going to maybe hit ears that Danny Boy's stream doesn't hit, the Bender Boys doesn't hit, Carnival Spirits, Captain Tuesday.
Yeah,
It's
like a hub.
I'll tell you, one channel all y'all need to check out. These guys are really slept on, and they do fucking killer shit. Let me find them. It's I gotta find their name so I get it right. I don't want to fuck it up. I want to call it First Deck Dealt. But they do a killer job. Hold on. I'll find it. Go ahead and talk. I'll find it.
All right. Well, they're saying in the chat, KJ Riddles get MUJ on a show. I'm down, dude. I'll give them access to this channel to fuck with it. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I think they get a lot more traffic if they started coming on lives more. I don't know.
I like those guys a lot, and they remind me a lot of like the shit we like, dude. They just get drunk in front of the camera and talk shit. You know, I fuck with that.
Yeah, and there's some down ninjas for sure. Oh yeah, and Mike Sears in the chat too said Deck One Dealt. They're also a really dope juggalo click, man. Super underrated. Super underrated.
Deck One.
Shout out to Mike Spears, man.
Yeah. Also too, Mike with the Speak Your Clout podcast, dude. That dude fucking dominates, bro. He kills it.
Mike knows his shit,
Mike's
man.
been steady dominating.
Yeah. That's the dude, man. Anyone watching who isn't sub to him, check his shit out, man. He's in the chat. Speak Your Clout podcast. Sub to him, bro.
Oh yeah. Mike's and he has such a vast knowledge of just fucking hip hop at all.
Imagine how many CDs Mike has. Jesus.
Yeah, it's everything too. Like you talking about ICP all day, and then you want to talk about something else, dude. He knows more.
East Coast rap, Dirty South rap.
Yeah, he even knows metal music, not just rap music too.
All right, Killer, you want to talk shit, dog? You get the fuck out of here. Here you go. Timeout, dude.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. First person to get put in timeout on the channel. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Talking.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault you come on and you're too scared to say anything.
right.
Especially when you're dressed up as someone else.
Yeah. All right. Here. Yo. Let me talk about it. All right. Killer 618, dude. I let your bitch ass on 3 separate times. Not only did you interrupt every conversation we were having, because I tried to fucking address you, but you never said anything. And then every time your shit lagged out and you fucking it didn't work, you went to the chat and started talking shit. I kept giving you more and more chances, dude. Like, this ain't the soup kitchen, bro. Figure out your fucking Wi-Fi. Come on and talk to us. Don't go in the chat and talk shit when your fucking internet isn't working, bro.
Here's the deal.
Puts you one step above Ouija Loke.
A lot of people want to hop up on these
shit
and don't have shit to say, you know?
Yeah, they just want
they think they do.
Right, exactly.
Into the shit, you know?
He came on, he didn't say anything, and his shit lagged out, and he's in the chat talking shit about us. Like,
right. Well,
I don't understand, Doug. I gave you the platform to talk, and then you had nothing to say, you know? Like, fuck.
People like to hop on and just show their fucking face, and that's it. But
I'm trying to do that. Anyone can come on, man. It's like,
yeah,
it's a chill place, and I ain't gonna say nothing unless like you're in the chat talking shit. Like, what the fuck? I let him on. I let him on.
Jordan.
I let him on 3 times. So like, well, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he's that guy
Jordan would come on here.
Yeah, Jordan, get the fuck on here, bro.
Yeah.
Tell us the gathering story.
Yeah. Jordan said 15 minutes, and I remember Jordan. I met him at the gathering. He was cool as fuck.
Yep.
He was camped right next to us, man, and he was chilling with us a lot. I actually I liked not a lot. I liked everyone I met from the Team Turnup crew. Danita,
Sure.
fucking awesome, dude. It's one of my best friends. I talk to him every day.
Danita rocks.
Yeah. They were a real solid crew with Team Turnup. Iceman's cool. Fucking Danita, Noslem one, Jordan, like
Ross, the fucking shit.
Yeah. Ross, Juggalo Jesus, man.
Fucking love him.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's another ninja that needs more traffic too, man. He be making them fucking Toon Tuesday cartoons. Man, he needs more viewers on that shit. That shit's fucking got me dying.
I agree, Danny. I'm sub to him too. And also too is like he does that shit Juggalos Try Food.
Yeah, Juggalo's review. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does everything and shit.
Exactly, and that's the point of this channel, man. Like, if we can create some subs here, you can come live on here and promote your own channel. You know what I'm saying?
Oz TV. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rock TV, man, dominates.
Don't do your own shows here, but come live on here and promote your own shows on your own channel. You know.
See, that's what we're trying to do right now.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Scotty, but that's what pisses me off too about like Danny Boy's channel. Like people will be watching that, and he be on there all the time killing it, and like that bums me out because I've been watching Danny Boy's shit since before the Bender Boys even started going live.
Right.
Yo, just because you got subs mean you want to be posting videos and shit.
Exactly. Like that should piss me off. I want to use this for a platform to fucking build everyone. I'm telling Ninja with a pencil, come on here, fucking draw some shit, man. You know, maybe you make some money off that. You know, like hey, I draw this. I'm good at artwork. You know.
The point is, there are so many fucking dope ass juggalos in this community that don't get enough, whatever, just recognition or just
Exactly because like Danny, you would agree it's so spread out.
fuck yeah, dude.
So like if we get this channel going and everyone's watching this, they can find out about every Juggalo channel going on and sub to it and watch all that shit.
Yeah, the way I see it is it's kind of like a hub, like just like a hub station where all juggalos can kind of, gather and check things out and then go out to their other shit from there.
Right. And then if you're bored and nothing's going on, you don't have to settle and watch a Cyrax stream or Jamie Nicole. Yeah, someone will be live on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fucking killing me, man. That's funny.
Hey, I'm being real with you, man.
I got a dope announcement, okay? You ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Give it to us.
Sleep on it for a minute. Okay, we reached out. We Carnival Spirits. We got a message in our fucking email. A company actually out there wanted us to review one of their products.
Okay, that's the shit.
You know all these fucking YouTubers out there, people like review our products and shit.
Yeah.
Finally got our fucking first one. And I have the fucking product in this box.
Ooh.
I have not done my review on it yet. But they sent me this fucking product here. And I will be reviewing it very soon. Fucking Carnival Spirits.
You can't tell us what it is or what?
Yeah, what would they send the Juggalo?
It's nothing to do with being a juggalo, but you know what? This product
Mr. says manners.
Let me find out. It's like a bidet or some shit.
It's a penis pump.
What it is. It's not anal beads or none of that shit, Brooklyn.
It's like shampoo to get out Fago.
Now, this product might be pretty awesome for the fucking gathering. Is all I'm gonna say. It might be cool for the gathering, maybe not, but I haven't opened it yet. I haven't.
Ooh, it's a megaphone.
But Brooklyn, you're not kicked off, you asshole. But we finally got our first product review. These motherfuckers sent me money to buy this thing, to have it shipped to me to review it. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's probably because you got 5,000 subs.
And
Carnival Spirit's been steady dominating the game for years and years. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. We were all watching Carnival Spirits before we even owned a microphone to our shit.
Once they booted Becklin out of there, I had to quit watching them.
Here, yo, Danny, look at that. I got that shit on my arm right there.
Fuck yeah, me too, man.
Carnival Spirits.
Man, Roxy got to you, huh? Roxy
Ninja,
fucking dumb.
Ninja
Man. Roxy's the shit, man.
Hey, no, not just Roxy. Carnival Spirits is the shit.
Yeah, Carnival Spirit's been dominating. Ben.
Well, I appreciate it. I really do, man, because this was like my fucking pet, like way back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Scotty, you see, I'm in all the chats, everything y'all do. I love that shit.
Yo, where's
Absolutely.
Beastmaster been lately, bro? I haven't seen him since the gathering.
I talk to him every day, man. He's here.
He's just hiding or what?
He's
I
not.
heard he's taking an internet break.
He's in the shadows waiting for the 6 to drop.
I try to tell him, you know, get on. He's planning on getting on some shit. So, I'll tell him, man, fucking get on here.
I just got this random Clownvis Christmas video from him the other day. That was the first I heard from him in a while. I was like, damn, this must be Beastmaster because I don't think anyone else on Carnival Spirits really fucks with Clownvis that heavy.
I like clown, but not that heavy. You know,
Not that heavy is what I'm saying. Exactly.
All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
So there's 7 Joker's cards left, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, 6, 6,
Yeah, Fred
5.
was
There's
10.
7 left.
Fred was number 10.
So I want your guys' guess or speculation on how old Jay and Shaggy are going to be when number 7 drops.
105.
99.
You know, realistically,
What about when I'm 103? What will you be?
Down.
I think they're gonna record a massive music that can be like released even, you know, past when they can release it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
They're just gonna hide in the studio for a couple months and just knock them
I
out.
think they're gonna
So
have
here's some food for thought.
because
Ozzy Osbourne is about to release a new album at age 70.
right.
And if you have heard the single off of that album, he still sounds the same that he did 30 years ago.
True.
Damn, that ninja's 70 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, he's lived a rough life too. Partied his ass off.
I think he's been sober for like 3 years at this point, but I mean, that's a
3
good
years.
run, like 67 years of being fucked up.
And can you imagine
Nice.
living with Sharon Osbourne through all those years?
Yeah,
Well, that's why he was wasted all the time.
she's the devil queen.
Yeah, exactly. Had to get through it somehow.
Holy shit.
The only reason he had a career.
Oh, you think Shannon Osbourne's the only reason he had a career? You're crazy.
Well,
He's
it
a
actually
manager.
is the reason he had a solo career, because if you go back into your Ozzy Osbourne history, he was steady trying to kill himself in a hotel room by himself when
Oh, she
Sharon
kept
found
going,
him and
yeah.
pulled him out.
Yeah, I think the whole 17th Joker card thing, man, that's for us when we're all dead and gone, and you know we're supposed to meet the 17th wherever we go, whether that be Hell's Pit or Shangri-La. That's probably where the 17th is going to be at.
Yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn, you're on fucking point. And George, if you can like put that up on the screen, if that was the case, they need to pick up the pace and stop doing other projects. That's exactly what I fucking think, man. They
Very
need to
true.
get on the fucking ball and start popping these other Joker's cards, you know? They can't do
The
these.
fastest they could probably do it would be 1 a year. So that would be 7 years they could get it done.
Yeah, we can't wait 4 years in between now anymore.
Yeah, they
But-
can't be doing this 3 to
Yeah.
4 years between Joker's cards.
Has to be
Jay
one
progressed so much.
every 1 or 2 years.
They've already teased.
I bet it's going to be every 2.
They've teased at the 5th already, saying that it was named 8 times on Fearless Fred.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so
Which is fucking awesome, man. I wish they would keep doing that cryptic shit, man. That's what ICP is to me when they do that cryptic, mysterious fucking. I love that shit.
So I miss the old days when ICP was a mystery, man. Like back in when there was like the booklet games and all that kind of shit, the hotline. The mystery, I really miss it.
Yeah, man. Nobody knew what they looked like behind the paint.
you know what? There's still some mystery to ICP shit. You know, I mean, because when Fearless Fred
Oh, absolutely, yeah, for sure.
I wasn't expecting a lot of that shit that was on that album. You know, it's still new to me, you know?
Yeah, still marinating with it.
Still,
Oh, definitely, bro.
fucking.
I'll listen to Fred Fury and I'll fucking pick up things I didn't hear last time.
Right.
You know, every time I do it, I'm like, damn, that's fucking nuts. Their lyricism on Fred Fury just completely blows those other cards out of the water, in my opinion. I mean, I like Death Pop and Bang Pow Boom, but oh man, Fred Fury is like ICP at their fucking best.
Yeah, it's definitely a return to form. So I gotta call out Jordan again for not showing up on the panel like some
Yeah.
kind of coward.
It's still been 15 minutes, and also Shanzi is being a straight coward, bro. Shanzi, what
Shanzi, you
up?
need to calm the fuck down, bro. Calm down.
You already at the beginning of the stream when Shanzi was like, "Oh, I got to go to bed. I got to be up. I can't hop on the stream." Dude, you're still in the fucking chat, asshole. Hop on here, man. It's
Why is he pretending that it's late? It's 9:42 East Coast time.
Grandpa Shanzi, damn.
George was gonna wrap this up like here pretty quick. So, man.
Big Will, nobody cares about sports. Sports are gay.
Yeah.
I second that motion.
I'm good on that.
If I want to hear Big Will yell about football again, so I'll just quit the internet.
Yeah, that sports show they did last night, that should be called like Big Will and Kyle's Ball Lovers or something.
I told you, I put it in the Discord that it should be called the Fat and Gay Show.
Big Will, Danny, shut the fuck up.
I read it in his voice too.
Shut the fuck up, Danny.
Shut the fuck up! I can't even do it.
You'll hear it again, Spooky Tuesday. Don't worry.
I'm sure he threw in some Colorado insults in there.
Yeah, right. Like that's totally relevant.
Yeah.
Colorado ass. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, me and Danny are super scared.
Oh yeah. Fear.
I love the panels when it's like no cameras at all. Those are my favorite.
Yeah. Fuck the cams, bruh.
Spooky. I think that was like the first time I've seen you with the camera on today, bro.
I've showed up with the camera on several times, but I try to keep it low key. When I show my face, it scares people away.
True.
Yep. Thank you.
But you got KJ Riddle syndrome.
Apologize for having my.
I don't have KJ Riddle syndrome. I believe KJ would probably dominate me in real life, but I'm just not a big fan of showing my ugly face.
All right.
All right, since no one's saying anything, I'm going to call out Jordan again. Jordan, join the panel.
Yeah, Jordan, get your ass up on here, bro.
Yeah, Jordan.
Represent Team Turnip.
Yeah, right
He's
here.
constantly in the Discord, constantly hanging out on Suplex's channel. But
I've seen him on other channels jump in the panel.
Well, maybe he's over there. Yo, the thing's out there. Mike, speak your clout. Come up here, bro. Let's chill.
Yeah,
yo, there's
come on, Mike.
Jiggy Fresh right here from MUJ. We was just talking about your click, homie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, put him on.
We weren't talking shit. Don't worry.
Yeah, we were shouting that guys out.
I was telling Jiggy, I was like, bro, I've been shouting out your shit, man. I want you guys to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they must have heard us, man. We got all of them up on now.
People tiptoe in here. We can see if we like them or not before they say anything.
Yeah. Anyone from MUJ can come on. Anyone can come on. The shit ain't segregated. Anyone's allowed. Let's talk some Juggalo shit. You know what I'm saying? Hop up on here. Right here. I'll start my cam. You see me? I'm out here.
Even Killer can come back on, but you better say something.
Actually, I think I remember.
I'm out here drinking. Look, I'm out here drinking in the Terror Wheel shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Terror Wheel.
Nice.
Sure, Terror Wheel.
My favorite one, man.
Yeah, well, dude, that's a hard thing to follow because Beverly Kills
I know
That's
it's
what I
it's
was-
definitely neck and neck, but I'd have to go with Terror
Oh
Wheel.
shit! Look, Scotty Balls, you fuck.
I got two of them here.
Terror Wheel is my favorite EP, I think, man. I had to think about it. I mean, Beverly Kills is really it's up there, man. But
Yeah, I don't. For me, I just think Beverly Kills, man. That's like when they first started, like shouting Juggalo, you know, and like
yeah,
just like the straight nitty gritty, like fucking ghetto, fucking white trash bullshit.
and it's a hilarious album. Not to
you,
mention, dude, I'd be laughing my
Yeah.
ass off listening to every song, dude. That they're
Right.
they are
Not
funny as fuck on those tracks.
right. Not to take away from Terror Wheel though, because like Brooklyn just said, the smog, dude.
Yeah,
The smog is
Aliens
coming.
in the attic, schizophrenic, out.
Yeah. Schizophrenic, the panic, like, but still, the like Beverly Kills has like classics, you know, like the Stalker or like Kiss the
Your
Clown.
Mind,
Yeah,
which is probably one of my favorite all-time finale ICP songs of all time, hands down. Choke Your Mind is
exactly.
definitely one of the best.
Well, Danny, guess who's coming to your big town? Juggling just
the wicked clowns, carnival of
circus sounds, paper crowns, carnival of carnage creeping round.
I'm volunteering, I'm sick.
Oh shit! What you got there, fucking Scotty Balls?
Y'all know what that is, man. It's this fucking season, right?
Hey yo, 'tis the season to be jolly.
Wait here, hold on, keep it up. I'll make you full screen.
La 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 la.
Santa Claus is a fat bitch.
Dude, that is probably my favorite all-time Christmas song.
I love that shit, dude.
Get shit.
Red Christmas.
Santa Claus suck my balls.
Drunk as hell, ringing bells at the
Balls at the
mall.
mall.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Over my sack like
Violent night. Violent night.
Dude, I thought it was so dope when they came out where I finally got to hear the track Santa Kill Us. You know? Because so long you only heard Red Christmas and Santa's a fat bitch. And then you finally got your hands on the fucking Christmas EP and you got to hear Santa Kill Us with Mikey Clark doing a verse. And then the very last track that was preluding to the fucking riddle box. It's like, man,
dude, it's so wicked.
You know what I'm saying? It was like you could feel the anticipation back then.
Hey, yo, not trying to cut no one off, but everyone go and sub to Midwest United Juggalos, man. Those
yeah.
dudes been killing it. I know you've been seeing them on Carnival Spirits and shit.
And listen to my 9 go click.
Santa is a fat bitch. But
hell yeah, up to MUJ motherfuckers.
Yeah. If you like the shit the Better Boys do, man, go sub to Midwest United Juggalos, man. Yo, they got the same mottos and the same.
We all family.
Yeah. They chill around, they drink, they get fucked up, and they speculate. You know, and that's what we do. Okay. So like,
follow. We definitely get more collabs between everybody for sure.
Yeah. I like those guys a lot, man, and I think everyone should sub to them, man. Get their numbers up, man, because those dudes fucking dominate. And,
they've been around.
Yeah, man. This Juggalo YouTube community dominates, man. We need to get all of us on here, man.
Exactly, and like I'll see MUJ around, and guess what? I'll be drinking beers and smoking with them. You know what I'm saying? So
smoking.
Yeah, I'll break my rule about not smoking weed, and I'll smoke a joint with those dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, get Violent George to smoke a joint.
Right. I don't do it much, but I would smoke with those guys. Those guys are the shit. I fucks with them. They just dropped that video where they did the lazy and crazy unboxing, and Jiggy Fresh was all pissed off because that shit took forever. You know, I was dying laughing. Like, he's talking all this shit about him on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
But
dude, I have a feeling that 2020 is gonna be a great year for all of us on here, man.
Yeah, exactly. Now we got fucking we got something like this, so we're not getting distracted. We can all just chill on the panel and talk about some Juggalo shit. And
Great Juggalo shit.
exactly,
Juggle your balls a bit.
right. We're not giving
Juggling
content.
your balls a bit.
We're not giving content to no fuckboys no more. We're doing it over here. So
That's right. I think it's a fucking awesome idea.
yeah, JRB, Juggalo Riders, bitch. Yo, what up, Mike?
What up, brother?
Oh,
Bender
Mike.
Boys
I was
fucking
wondering who that was.
dominate,
What up,
nigga.
Mike?
What's goody, Danny?
Whoop whoop.
Hey, Mike's also the truth. I know I already said it, but hop over there and subscribe to my dude, Speak Your Clout podcast.
Hell yeah.
It's not just Juggalo shit. It's all of hip
Man,
hop.
this motherfucker is a straight hip hop encyclopedia.
Yeah. So
You can literally ask this motherfucker anything about hip hop or rap or Juggalo shit.
Look, you can catch him off guard too. Like, what? Hey, Mike, what's your
Yo,
favorite?
no.
What's your favorite Ja Rule song?
I like early Ja. The nigga got kind of whack afterwards. So I'm like, it's
Hell yeah.
it's Murder with Jay-Z and DMX. It's a hard song.
Agreed.
There you go, man. There you have it.
You started trying to be like a ladies' man after a while or something.
I'll give you guys an example. I'll give you an example of how cool Mike Sears is. Mike Sears is so cool that his channel is the only place on the internet that Hell Spit is not afraid of. That's how cool he is.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, I've seen him up on there lately.
Yeah,
that nigga's crazy, yo. Jesus.
Hey, I ain't got no beef with that dude. I don't know why he hates me, but hey,
Yeah,
Jay,
he blocked me on everything.
Hey, for real though, I'm gonna make it a very valid point one more time. The homie Jiggy Fresh in the chat, fucking Midwest United Juggalos, man.
I wish you guys would come on here. I'd drop off so you could get on.
Hey, yo, if they want to come on here, I'll post a thing. Hey, Jiggy, hop on here real quick, man.
Hey, yo, George, those
I'm actually
dudes
pop out
right
here
there.
for a couple minutes. I'll come back up on here in a few minutes.
Yeah,
y'all.
Say it again, Mike.
I've been watching them, man. And their shit popped in my stream a while before fucking they were hopping on Carnival Spirits. I'm like, man, dude, why does their channel only have 200 subs, man? These guys are killing it. I love the fuck what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, they been showing me like stupid amounts of love. I fuck with them heavy, yo. Shout out to Blaze and Jiggy, man.
Yeah. I fucks with them too, man. I've been subbed and like I've been watching everything they're doing. I love it. You know, those guys remind me a lot about the Bender Boys. You know, it's like we just get fucked. We just get fucked up when we talk shit. You know, like that's what I like. That's exactly what I like to watch. It's just like juggalos giving their opinions on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel this way. You know, how do other juggalos feel? And they're like, man, that new Rider's like fuck Rider. Like that Rider's bullshit.
Yeah, fuck that shit. You know
what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Mike.
like waiting on a lazy and crazy box. Like, dude, it's been a year. Where the fuck's my shit, man? And like, and you know, that's the shit I like to see. You know, it's like just juggalos speaking their minds, dude. And I think everyone likes to see that. And
hey,
I think that's the shit. Yo, Midwest Juggalos, hop on this shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Mike,
let's
Mike,
speculate.
before they get on, before someone else joins, Mike, did you get to see my video today?
I seen the thumbnail. You had like the most tasteless jersey or some shit. I got to peep it though, brother.
Yeah, you got to watch it, man. I wish you would wanted to watch it so we could hear your opinion.
I definitely check it out, bro.
Mike,
it's a minute 40.
Hey, is my audio working or what?
I hear you good, brother.
Yeah, we hear you, Scotty.
Hey, Mike, I have a question.
Yeah, what's goody?
When do you want to do this Antichrist Superstar shit?
Oh man, anytime like early January, I'm good because you know the holidays are gonna kill me. But
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I worship that album. You know that, brother.
Oh fuck yeah, man! I want to do this fucking album for real.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna do
That's when Manson was fucking grimy. You
Marilyn Manson, Antichrist Superstar, man. Holy shit! Yes.
Hell yeah.
I got a lot to say about that album, man.
Same here, brother. Same here.
God.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
so
guys, you guys can see this shit.
Was that
Yes.
KJ?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, here. Also to play, I guess there probably won't be no sound, but we can talk and speculate real quick. This is how you make mushrooms, or not mushrooms, marshmallows.
So, Mike, this is me.
That's how you make marshmallows, my dude. Again, too, everyone go sub to fucking Midwest United Juggalos, man. if you like the Bender Boys, you'll like their shit, man. All right, you see that jersey right there, Mike, right?
Yeah.
So that's an original most tasteless jersey. Essentially the most exclusive or rare twisted jersey there is. It's the first pressing from the original company.
Like 98 or something? Damn.
Also,
Yeah.
that ain't KJ. That's Spooky Tuesday.
Yeah.
There it goes.
So I use it to roast some marshmallows because what else would you do with that jersey?
You see him on the stick?
No,
Yeah,
if you
it's
did
an
like a
actual
Generation Nightmare jersey, I wouldn't be too mad. But I love most tasteless. But hey, do what you do.
But you still got to make your point. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt.
And that's the most viewed video on this channel, and I'm fine with that. Everyone in the chat right now dropping fucking flame emojis. Like,
so just in case you don't know, I completely ran out of Twizzler tears to drink, so I had to generate some of my own.
right there, I'm still out here just sipping Buzz, bro. Since I woke up today, man, all I've been doing is sipping these. Still rocking the fucking Terror Wheel shirt.
Oh yeah. Yo, we're talking about sideshow EPs earlier, man. My favorite is Tunnel of Love, man. I also dropped the the ranking. I dropped the ranking of EPs like last week on Speaking of Love.
I watched it.
All right, well, yo, everyone in the chat, Speak of Cloud podcast dropped the ranking of his favorite fucking sideshow EPs by the Clowns.
Oh yeah.
Can hey, you want to ride through the panel? We could get everyone's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want me? I'll go first. Honestly, for me, I would say it's such a fucked up concept, but it's so hard to rank them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't dislike any of them, but I would have to go Beverly Kills, Terror Wheel, Tunnel of Love, man. All right.
I'm mad at that at all.
Scotty, you want to go next? I don't know if he's there. Captain?
He's like
definitely
Captain.
Beverly Tunnel Terra for me, probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Beverly, then Tunnel, then Terry. Yeah, just the same.
Mike Sears?
I got Tunnel to Love, Beverly Kills, and Terror Wheel, man. That's my order, right there.
That's so fucked up though, because like everyone said like Terror Wheels was last, but like that makes it look bad.
Oh no, it's amazing, bro.
Yeah, but it ain't. That's like a straight classic, you know.
Oh yeah, schizophrenic and all that.
Yeah.
I have a hard time talking shit about anything from the first deck, like the EPs, the Joker's cards, anything at all.
I don't think it was talking shit at all. But
Yeah, I didn't mean that's the wrong wording. I have a hard time saying anything negative about any of that stuff.
Yeah, or even picking out a favorite because they're all so good. So.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Is like I feel bad, even doing this. Like I can't take anything away from any of them. You know, they're all fucking amazing.
All right,
And then
so
even, like Tunnel was my last one, but like, dude, I fucking love that, dude. I listen to that like almost every day. You know.
all right, so which thing was the first thing that you heard, and what was the second thing that you went to after that? Like for me, the very first song that I heard was Riddle, the Chicken Hunting off of Riddle Box. But the first album that I heard was Malenko, and then I went to Jackal Brothers, and then I went to Ringmaster, which I feel still to this day doesn't get enough credit, but I love Ringmaster.
Yeah. All right. I'll go next. First thing I heard by him was the kids down the street from my house talking like this is at the time where dial-up internet just started bumping, you know, where everyone got it in their house. So like I had Kazaa, and like I went home, I downloaded Dead Body Man. So I was listening to that a fuck ton. You know, I downloaded Dead Body Man, Please Don't Hate Me, The Ned and Game, all that shit. You know, I was like in elementary school. And then, like, finally, when I started working and I got some money, I bought. There was this tape store next door to the place I was working, and I would just go there and like buy tapes all the time because I thought tapes are cool. So like, I bought the Carnival of Carnage, and then like when I went back again, it's like they had the first four. Dude, I ended up buying them all. I bought the Carnival, and I went back, and then I bought the fucking the Brittle Box, and then I saw it again. And I bought the Ringmaster, and I bought the Amazing Jekyll Bros, and then like that's how I got back into ICP because like I was listening to him, you know, when I was in like middle school or whatever. Like it's just hard. And then like as an adult, like I was real obsessed with like listening to shit on tape. And I went to this record store and like they had all these ICP tapes, so I just was fucking living it up buying them, you know.
So
Here, wait, hold on. Before you guys answer this, Midwest United Juggalos wants to know anyone went to the first DCG con? Yes, I went to that. I wasn't going to go to the DCG con because like I don't give a fuck about board games or whatever. But then they dropped that infomercial saying they were about to do Terror Wheel and fucking Beverly Kills. So I was like, all right, me and Lord Zero bought tickets to it. I'm like, all right, we're going, you know. But all right, next, Scotty Balls. So it's Mike. You want to talk about how you got into ICP, my dude?
oh hell yeah! I said it 1,000 times on Speak Your Club, but I say it here, man. I'll make it short and sweet because it's pretty long, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows ECW, man, right? So
Yeah.
It's like 97, summer of 97. I seen Hardcore Heaven. I thought they were a tag team, you know? 'Cause they were getting,
Mike, fuck
Yeah.
you. I forgot about that. First time I ever saw him, definitely WCW.
dope.
All right, sorry. Go ahead, my dude.
That's all good, G. It's all good, G. Yeah. So they're getting beat up by RVD and shit, so I had no idea. Then the next day, I'm chilling with my best friend Steve, his little brother. He was singing the Looms. I said, what the fuck is that? And he's like, it's ICP. I'm like, I thought they were a tag team on ECW. He's like, no, man, they rap. So I went to my boy Steve's house and let me borrow Malenko and Tunnel of Love on cassette. Took them bitches home, and here we are now. Just like simple as that, you know? The short version.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Captain Final. You want to speculate?
I think pretty much. What was we talking about? First time we heard the clowns and stuff.
Yeah, and the second thing you went to after you heard him the first time.
Yeah, mine was pretty much like Tuesdays. I fucking heard Chicken Hunting, and then I fucking was waiting for Malenko. And dude, I'd have to drive to the college town that was probably 45 minutes, an hour away, just to listen to stuff at, you know, when it come out, because you used to have the listening stations.
Yeah.
So I'd go there and listen to shit. And that's the only place I could find shit like that, anything underground at all. So I bought Malenko when it come out. I just went back and whatever they had, I bought. You know, like I think fucking Riddle Box was the second thing I got.
Right.
Yeah, because I like to go back and hear what if I get into something. I like to hear what their earlier shit sounded like too. That's just how I am. So it's fucking just kind of into all of it. Back in my anytime I can find one, I bought one. You know. But it was scarce for me because I was out in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Shit was flooded here in Michigan, man. Like you couldn't go
Yeah, you can
nowhere.
probably find it about any record store. Yeah.
You couldn't go nowhere without hearing ICP. But
Yeah.
all right, Scotty, I'm excited to hear what you got to say about it, man.
All right, what?
Here,
question?
I'll repeat it. What's the first time you heard ICP, and then after that, what did you immediately go after to listen to them again?
All right, the very first time I heard ICP, it was 96. I had some friends who had the Riddle Box album. This was like before Malenko or any of that shit. And they had the Riddle Box album, and they would play like two songs. Okay, this is back in the era when people like they fucking like pimped out their car stereos and shit, and you had the fucking bass in the fucking trunk and just
Oh yeah, everybody had a system.
You really wanted to show your friends like how much your fucking car thumped, you know. This was back in '96. He had the Riddle Box album, the fucking CD, and he would play Chicken Hunting and Toy Box, and that's the very first time I heard ICP. Now, give it like a few months later, I was dating this girl. She was like 2 years younger than I was at the time, but she like was in love with the Ringmaster album. And I was still in my period of like, I was like hardcore deep into Tool, Korn, Marilyn Manson, you know, and I wasn't really into, I had already went through I was hardcore into like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Death Row Records, the fucking Dog Pound, Murder Was the Case soundtrack, you know, all that shit. And then I kind of went into a metal phase to where I went into like the Korn and all that shit, you know. I went to Lollapalooza in fucking '96. And Tool like headlined, and Prodigy. Prodigy was the fucking shit at Lollapalooza, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that was my first like glimpse into ICP, was through my girlfriend at the time. She was in love with the track Mr. Johnson's Head. At that point in my life, that song kind of like, I don't know, it like annoyed me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He sat up in the class. He hung a rebel flag.
Yeah, at that point, I wasn't like, it kind of annoyed me at the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, I was like, holy shit, they were like so far ahead of their time at that point, you know? But, and then we went a couple years. Dude, I remember this kid in high school. Man, this is a fucking huge story, man. God damn it.
Hey, we love it, man. We want to hear this shit.
Okay,
Keep going.
I was at this high school like from age kindergarten to my junior year of high school, and transferred in my junior year because I got really fucked in the head. Like my junior year, a classmate committed suicide, and it like fucked with me like really bad. So I like dropped out of high school for a year and moved to the town I'm in now. And you know, a lot of shit just happened then. I got that girlfriend who was into Mr. Johnson's Head, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, The fucking beer is like really hitting my head right now.
Bro,
Trying to reminisce here.
You're telling
Scott,
us about your ICP history.
Yeah, my
Scott,
ICP.
Scotty, you got the floor. Everyone's loving this. I'm interested. Or everyone else on the panel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where was you before
Hell
you
yeah.
moved to Hutch? What town? Were you in a big town or a small town?
No, it was a smaller town, Great Bend. Have you heard of
Oh
Great
yeah,
Bend?
yeah. I've been to Great Bend.
Yeah, that's where I lived, like from when I was 4 years old until I was 17 years old. So I moved to fucking Hutchinson when I was 17 years old. You know, a friend just committed suicide. I was like really fucked in the head. I dropped out a year of high school. I went back to high school. I finished out high school at an alternative school, is what they called it, you know? It wasn't regular high school, but you like went and learned on computers to finish your shit out.
Mhm.
I don't know. Everybody a graduate here or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated. My high school was pretty lenient, so
Okay. All right. I know a lot of juggalos out there probably dropped out and shit, you know?
but they had a school like that in Topeka. Alternative school is kind of where all the bad kids went or the problem kids went.
Right.
And
That's where I went.
It just helps you get your diploma basically and get you through it, type of thing, right?
I got my diploma. It wasn't a GED. It was a diploma. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little weird. Fucking. But she was really into that track, Mr. Johnson's Head. You know, that was back when you made mixtapes for each other. You were like, I fucking love this song. I'm gonna like record it on the cassette, and you know, I want you to hear it. And it was more personable back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I made a shit ton of fucking mixtapes, as they call them. You know?
Oh yeah, you could trade them with people from fucking other countries and shit, or other parts of the world.
I made mine for my girlfriends at the time. You know what I'm saying? But she made me a mixtape, and she had Mr. Johnson's Head, not the newer version, but the Ringmaster version, and that always like stuck out to me. You know what I'm saying? It always stuck out, and I appreciate it now, looking back, because it was huge to me. Because maybe a year later, another friend of mine, like a good friend of mine, he played me Fuck Off, the track Fuck Off of the fucking Shaggy 2 Dope. Fucking
Suck my nuts, bitch. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
The fucking Fuck Off, which is now available on vinyl at psychopathicmerch.com if you're interested.
Is that the slimline case, Scotty, or the regular jewel case? All right, yeah, I'm a nerd for that shit, yo.
Yeah.
Could I just interrupt for just 1 second?
Sure.
Violent George, can you share the StreamYard link in the Discord for Jordan?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, well then, shame on you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Tell him to fucking look it up. Do a
I'm sorry,
research.
Scotty. Go ahead.
That's all right. But yeah, the fucking song Fuck Off from this fucking album was like, God damn it, man. This dude is fucking rapping about shit I'm feeling right now, you know? Suck my nuts, bitch, fuck you. I know you bitches hate me anyway. You know, it was like such a release. You know, and I was like, I gotta hear more of this shit, you know? So I like, it was the days Violent George was talking about Kazaa. I was like into Kazaa, fucking LimeWire, Napster before they became bitch asses, you know. Downloading all my shit, man. And around that time, I was the manager at a bowling alley. and I DJ'd bowling leagues. You know, I would play music and shit for bowling leagues during that time. But Friday and Saturday night, we had something called Cosmic Bowling, which is where it was like black light. You know, all the fucking lanes were in black light, and I would be able to play like anything I wanted, you know, and I would be fucking blasting ICP and shit. Not like all night long, but I would sneak it in there, you know, here and there. You know, but I really got further and further into ICP. And then I got into, let me see, hold on, this album right here, which I have got to get a new copy of, because this one is fucking old and scratched and fucking just totally worthless at this point.
Oh shit.
Mutilation Mix.
Shit.
Nice.
Because that really gave me a glimpse into prior ICP, you know? This was like after Riddlebox had already dropped. You know, I was like kind of enamored. We had this kid at high school who had like his, he had a red fucking sedan with a fucking Ringmaster decal, like Ringmaster's face on the back, and then the claws on one side of his truck, the other claw on the other side of his truck. And I was like, holy shit, this is fucking dope, man. That looks fucking awesome, you know? So I got the fucking Mutilation Mix. And then I was like, these aren't the fucking full songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because there were the mixes.
Yeah, these are the mixes. So then I got deeper into their fucking history by looking up on Napster and Kazaa and LimeWire and all that shit, the full versions. And then I went and saw ICP at the Jekyll Brothers tour. It was my first fucking clown show.
That was my first two.
Yeah, Jekyll Brothers.
Same here.
They were with Cold Chamber, and they were with Biohazard. Twisted was supposed to be there, but they weren't for some reason. I don't know why back then, but I remember at the show I was at, ICP wasn't able to throw Fago, so they threw fucking fruit out in the crowd.
Oh shit.
Fruit. They didn't throw Fago, they threw like fruit.
Apples
fresh
and oranges.
fruit. Oranges, bananas, fucking all that. It was weird. It was surreal back then, you know. It was like I had been to many concerts before that, you know. But this was like, you know, I was like, I got to see these guys again, you know. So I made a 6-hour trek after that to see the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space tour up in Lawrence, Captain Flannel. Did you go to that show? Is Flannel still in the chat?
I think his mic's muted. Last time I looked at him.
All right. Well, that's around his area. But yeah, the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space tour up in Lawrence, Kansas. Man, seeing I loved Violent J, but man, Shaggy's presence on the stage, I don't know what it was. And seeing the fucking clowns go out there and fucking wave the fucking hatchet flag, I was like, man, this is my shit right here. You know, the shit they're saying in their music, the feeling I'm getting from being at a concert, you know, it was like a religious experience, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yes.
And I need more of it, because it's like, it's bringing me happiness, you know what I'm saying? So I like delve balls deep into fucking ICP, and I think what solidified me being a juggalo was the fucking Tunnel of Love album. Because after this, it's a fucking blur as to how, you know, that's all I would listen to was ICP. After I heard the track Ninja, which is weird, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I got a question for you, Scotty Boss.
And the abuse his fucking mother went through, and how he wished that he could have done something to stop it. You know,
I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so at what point in your storyline did you see the shockumentary?
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, definitely, man. That's a whole. It was after fucking Tunnel of Love, fucking Euphoria, you know.
Yeah.
I like moved in with one of my buddies. He like had just bought like this double wide trailer. He was very young, so was I. But his parents owned the bowling alley I was working at. And shockumentary, I had it on VHS. I still do somewhere.
Okay, so the question is, did you see it on MTV or did you watch the VHS first?
VHS.
All right, me too.
Yeah, that came out around like 98. I remember that.
But oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, hello?
Hello.
All right, everyone's there. Scotty,
Yeah,
can I ask
we're
you?
still here.
All right, Scotty, I got a question.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think about the Youth Gone Wild with Skid Row?
What do I think about Youth Gone Wild with Skid Row?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Dude, that's my fucking band right there.
We are the Youth Gone Wild. We are the problem child.
You gotta meet my buddy Troy. He's a fucking huge Skid Row fan too.
We spend our lives on trial. The Youth Gone Wild.
Man.
Oh my god, dude.
Yo, Slave to the
God.
Grind bangs, yo. That's my favorite album. The second album. Slave to the
Scotty
Grind.
clearly didn't need any help derailing himself here.
Hey, yo, we're talking about Skid Row. We are the Youth Gone Wild.
Yes. That my first cassette when I was 10 years old was Skid Row. That's what really got me into music right there.
Nice.
Like really venturing into music. At that point, I was 10 years old. I had Bible thumper grandparents who were like breathing down my neck. And I was like, oh, this shit is so fucking ruthless. And, you know, it's rebellious. But man, Sebastian Bach has got such a vocal range. Fucking, it was nothing I ever heard of, you know?
All right, let me hit pause here real quick since we completely derailed Scotty Ball's story.
Yes, you did.
Jordan joined the chat. You have to at least say hello before you leave.
I know. I didn't want to interrupt him. I didn't want to interrupt Scotty when he was telling his story.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Hey, before we go on to another thing, Scotty, do you mind if we cut all of this talk and make it a video of how Scotty got into ICP?
All right, if you can do it, and man, I don't care. You have my permission.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
I would love that. It would say how Scotty from Carnival Spirits got into ICP, links, Carnival Spirits.
It's a long story, and I apologize because it is kind of.
That's me. I'll turn it down.
We'll come back and fix it. Crazy. Turn or JP. Turn whatever device you're watching this on in the background.
It should be good now.
Okay. Scotty, everyone loves your fucking ICP stories, dude.
Hell yes, we do, Scotty.
You're an OG, dude, and like you have nothing but respect from the Bender Boys, my man. And like
Well, I appreciate it.
And honestly, anytime you want to come on here and talk clown shit, dude, I would love it.
So
And
the only complaint I have is that Scotty Balls changed his name from Scotty Two Balls to just Scotty Balls, which makes me wonder if he only has one now.
well, he does that. He does that here on StreamYards, but not someone wants to jump on, so I'm gonna hop off. I'll let him come up on. All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right, later, Jordan.
Before Blake starts yelling over the top of everybody, I want Jordan to talk.
What's up? What do you want me to talk about?
Just if you could give us one gathering story.
Oh man, one thing that always will stick out to me is them throwing Prego on the trolley. That for sure. That was crazy. But I think another one would have to be when Ross and I went down to see Gore and we were tripping on acid.
Wait, Jordan. You saw me throw the Prego on the trolley?
I did.
All right, I'm hop back off. I'll let Blake back on.
All right, keep going, Jordan.
Yeah, so Ross and I went down to see Gore, and that was pretty crazy. We were tripping pretty hard. Actually, it was the first time that I ever did acid, to be honest. And that's something I'll never forget. What else, man? Because that was my first gathering. So
Okay,
everything was pretty cool.
How far did you have to travel?
I went with Blake. I met him in Detroit. I had to drive 4 hours from there. And then what was it, Blake? Like another 4 hours from there? So 8 hours? 8 or 9 hours total.
Yeah, it's about 4.5 hours, 4 hours from Detroit to Legend Valley.
And
oh, wait,
so-
we went to Indiana, sorry. Yeah, how far was that? Like 5 hours or 6 hours?
Mm-hmm.
So,
like 5 or 6 hours from Detroit to Shimmer Forest.
Jordan, by default, you ended up next to the Bender Boys. How aware of the Bender Boys were you before the gathering?
Not a whole lot. Blake had mentioned them quite a bit. I know he was pumped to meet up with them because he kept saying, "I gotta find the Bender Boys. I gotta find the Bender Boys." But before that, I didn't really know them at all, to be honest.
I had a Bender Boys boner at the gathering.
Yep.
Most people do.
But yeah, it was lit, man. It was a lot of fun. I have never seen, purely speculation, I guess, but I've never seen or have not seen maybe a campsite so trashed by the end of it. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of booing, a lot of nice hang downs.
That's a bullshit lie, and you know it.
It was fun.
None of those hang downs were nice.
No, but a lot of people yelling nice hang downs.
That is accurate.
I'm trying to think what else really. I don't know, man. It was so overwhelming just to be there. Like the energy in the air, for real, was unreal.
My favorite part was on the first 2 days when the butterflies were actually flying around, and then they realized what the fuck was going on. They got the fuck out of there quick.
Right.
But all
Or
the
that
butterflies,
chicken.
that was dope.
That chicken on the loose that kept waking everybody up or whatever. I shouldn't say waking everybody up, but that was kind of funny.
All right.
I did a
so
lot
if
of
we
walking.
go back to our topic before, I said mine. Captain Flannel said his. Mike said his. Scotty Ball said his. So we're on to you, Jordan. What was your first exposure to ICP, and what did you acquire after your first exposure?
My first exposure was my sister had bought the Great Malenko. I was like 10 years old, I have to say. And I don't know if you guys got like this, but when you're that young and you hear a song and they're swearing and talking all that shit, you get like that, oh my God, I shouldn't be listening to this. They're swearing. You get that weird feeling, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. But I stole her Great Malenko.
Doing bad things is fun.
Right. I stole her Great Malenko CD and put it in and listened to it, and I fell in love from there. I remember when dial-up was just coming around too. I went online and you could watch the Shaggy shows back on their original website, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
And I remember watching those, and that was great too. A lot of their like Halloween, I don't want to say Halloween, it might have been Hallowicked videos actually, where they were It was like a walkthrough through the haunted house, and then at the end of it was Violent J and Shaggy. I remember watching that. But yeah, so
Remember on the
Great
Shaggy
Machine
show
from
when Shaggy was doing all those stunts, riding that little bike into the tennis court and shit?
I remember him like having a lot of wrestling masks on and doing some crazy shit.
I learned how to make a ninja mask from watching Shaggy too, dope, from a T-shirt.
And then so Great Melinko, I went, and then I listened to ICP for about 5 or 6 years after that, and then I'm going to be honest, I don't want to say I stopped listening to him, but I didn't listen to him as much. I kind of fell out, I guess you could say, for a little bit. And then I remember I was at the record store and I was looking for new music, and I don't know why, but I was like, ICP, I want to see if they put out anything new since then. And at that time, The Wraith had just come out. So I bought that, and I fell instantly back in love and didn't stop since.
So were you somebody that they tricked?
No, I shouldn't. No, I don't think so. When I heard that last song, it didn't really bug me. It did. It's hard to explain, man. I guess it kind of did, because I guess you never would have expected that from them, but it never made me turn away from them. I still had mad respect and still loved their music and still loved what they did.
Yeah, I appreciate your opinion, but I can't agree that no one would have expected that, because like the Riddle Box to me was the first one that made it blatantly obvious. Passed me by off the Great Malenko.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I was shocked at all.
Yeah, I can agree. I was literally not shocked whatsoever, yo. Like, you could really fucking see it, you know.
I guess I never really paid enough attention to think about it like that. Maybe because I was too young. I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, it did shock me a little bit when they were like, "Truth is, we follow God. We'll always be behind them." Like that, to me, I was shocked a little bit.
I was like, what is this bullshit?
Oh, yeah. Flannel is not a Shangri-La fan. I know that, man.
I just don't like it. I just don't even like the album itself. You know, I went back and listened to it to see if maybe I was just being bitter. You know, it's like, nah, I don't like it.
Now, I remember being in science class and writing down. I was so bored in class one day. I'm writing down the lyrics to start on the back of a notebook from that song. I remember that for some reason.
I always thought they were mocking religion. I thought they were kind of mocking it, making fun of it and shit.
Jordan, something happened to your audio. I don't know if your mic moved or what, but we could hear you really good before, and then the last thing you said was really muffled.
How about now?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I just said I remember being in science class and being bored one day, and I remember writing the lyrics on the back of a notebook front to back from that song. I wish I still had that notebook. But yeah. Now I can't stop listening to him still. Wicked Clowns Will Never Die.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else that you want to know?
No, man, I'm just glad that you're on here, because we've seen you real active on the YouTube stuff, and you've been real active in the Discord, and we're glad to have you as part of our crew now, and we just wanted to hear you come on and speak to your voice.
Right on. I appreciate you having me. For real. I got to give props to Blake, though. It's all because of him, honestly. If I would have never found his channel, I probably would have never found any of this. His gathering video.
What else did I do for you?
Tax the fam.
Yep.
What else did I do for you?
Oh, man. It took me to the gathering. We met up in, I'm not going to tell that story. What else?
Dude, you're not going to say thanks for the handy? That's pretty crappy.
No, the first time I ever met Blake, we actually went to.
Yo. I just took Blake off the stream for a second. I'll put you back real quick, buddy. Everyone questioning JP or whatever. JP is cool as fuck, man. He camped next to the band. He was camped with not someone in Team Turnup. this year at the gathering next to fucking the Bender Boys, and he was chilling with us the entire time. So you might not have met him there, but and he might not have been on like every stream or whatever, but he's been chilling in the background watching, man. He's a supporter. JP's cool as fuck. I like the
Yeah.
fuck out. We had a lot of fun hanging out.
I'll never forget too watching wrestling, and I think that George and I were the two most pissed off about how it all went down.
Yeah, exactly. We were. He was with us the entire time. I think he's kind of like me to a sense, or like he's trying like chill off in the corner and watch everything that goes on. Like I don't want to be the center of attention all the time. I hate that. I don't want people to watch me.
Well, I didn't really know anybody either a whole lot besides Ross, Iceman, Blake.
Well, you fucking know you know us now, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I met Steel City Dahmer there. He was pretty. Yeah. He was cool. I met Flannel for the first time.
Yeah, I remember talking to you.
Team Turn Up and the Bender Boys are the fucking truth. But here, I'll take myself back off here and I'll let Blake back on, yo.
Yeah, Jordan.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking something so you can stay on, bro.
Jordan.
Jordan. I just wanted to say, Spooky, fucking people like who were like curious about Jordan or whatever. Like Jordan's cool as fuck, man. He camped next to us.
I've been down with Jordan, yo. I've been his friend. Like I don't care about Twizzler shit. He was watching my shit.
Here, hold on. Let's mute Blake so we don't have to hear about his bullshit Twizzler shit. Jordan's cool as fuck, man. He chilled with the Bender Boys that entire gathering. So, like, if you see him in chats or whatever, don't give him shit, man, because he's one of us.
Yeah, so, Jordan, I hope you didn't take anything that I said as disrespect at all.
Not at all.
I know your name because of George. I know your name because of Blake. Obviously you've been real active in our stuff. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful at all. I hope it didn't come across that way.
No, not at all, man. I understand. You gotta, when you don't know somebody at first too, you gotta be. I don't want to say be careful, but you gotta be careful because you never know.
It's just people trying to fucking watch. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to watch out.
Yep, I got you.
Which I hope I cleared the air. Jordan's cool as fuck, man. He's cooler than Blake.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Shut the fuck up, Blake, dude.
I know for an absolute.
Okay, here's the funny story about
JP. Blake, hold on. I didn't even ask you about this. Did you see the
sentence?
Wait. Did you see the video that Spooky Tuesday uploaded earlier?
Yeah, I commented on it.
What'd you think?
I said, "Yum, marshmallows."
And then Andy's like, Blake would. Oh shit! What did he say? Blake would like it if it was a cock or something like that. Fuck! Yeah, I have to go back to
cock too.
Yeah,
which I didn't. I didn't say anything to that.
No, there's not much you can't say.
Yeah, that was dope.
But yeah, I knew as soon as I put it on there that people were going to react and that it was going to bring people over to the channel instantly. I knew it would.
Yeah, I genuinely appreciate you sharing it on there because I don't have the ability to share it in any place like that because I don't fuck with Facebook or anything like that. But
sure.
This channel's for everyone. I want Scotty to come up on here. I want Danny Boy to come up on here. Mike fucking can do shit on here. But
that, bro.
Everyone can, man. This channel's for everyone. This ain't my shit. This is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But Necessary Evil just popped up, so I'm gonna hop off and let him come on.
All right.
All right. Right I'll be watching, man.
Right on. Thanks again, man.
Yo, when I met JP, he's like fucking hound dogging me on the internet. It's like, oh man, I like your videos, blah blah blah. Just being a nice guy. And we started chatting, and he's like, we should meet up sometime. I'm like, yeah, that would be real cool. So we decided to meet up at this Twizzler event before it was too whack to do that. what was that? 2016, I guess. We did the Green Book re-release party. We met at Rock of Ages in Garden City, Michigan.
First time I've ever been. That place is sweet.
Rock of Ages is pretty sweet. Like you go walk through it for 10 minutes, that's enough.
JP is a cool guy. I remember meeting him at the gathering.
I was just gonna say,
all right, man. I've been like holding them back, you know. Actually, now that everybody's saying you're a part of it now, I was like holding him back and like suppressing his interaction because sometimes it's fucking retarded. Sometimes the shit popping off around here is fucking retarded, and everybody gets pissed. And then I was like, "You don't want no part of this shit, do we?" You know?
Yeah.
Blake,
And so,
Blake,
but
I heard
he
the
persisted and
Goodwill is
persisted and
accepting
fucking.
Twizzler shirts.
Here he is, my fucking. I know this. Oh, the story that I was telling about him about meeting him was, you know, my username is not Slim1, and I was hanging out with Rick at the time, and his username is Roachbong. And what'd you say to me, Jordan? You're like, yeah, I want a cool nickname too. What
Yeah, something like that.
Jigsaw or Bonesaw?
No, Jigsaw, because I'm obsessed with the Saw movies.
Right. You're like, maybe like Jigsaw or something. And I'm like, did this guy just suggest his own nickname to me? That shit is fucking dope. Me and Rick
I
fucking
think to only be fair,
chuckle about that one.
Well, then I remembered, I was like, well, everybody called me Crazy J in high school. And now everybody calls me JP. So I was like, Crazy JP. It just fits.
Dudes with dicks call themselves girls with vaginas, bro. You can call yourself whatever you want.
Yeah.
Blake, did you set your poster on fire yet?
Yes.
Show the stain.
I did it outside in the grass. It's dark outside right now, Evil, and I'm leaving for New York tomorrow, so you'll have to ask me next week when I get back about it.
You should just set New York on fire.
Dude, me simply showing up there is gonna fucking light New York up on fire. What's up, cuz?
God.
I'm
gonna wear these glasses the whole time I'm in New York too.
Here, StreamYards is being gay. I'll be back.
Be sure it's not you.
All right. To be fair to Jordan, I think all of us chose our own nickname in the sense that we picked our online name. But I got to say, at least for my part, if I would have known that my online nickname would have become my actual name, I would have picked something better.
Right. I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Spooky Tuesday. Do you know Wednesday 13?
I know the band and the person, you know, from a fan standpoint.
I went and saw a Wednesday 13 show in Toronto once. Yo, I didn't know nothing about that shit. It was pretty fucking fly.
I'm trying to think. I met Brooklyn for the first time too.
Hey, right now, quick shout out, everyone watching this. Subscribe to the Bender Boys. Subscribe to Not Slim One. Subscribe to Speak Your Clout podcast. Subscribe to Carnival Spirits. Subscribe to Tales from the Lotus podcast. We're all juggalos.
Subscribe to the Bender Boys Domination Station.
Hey, sub to this channel. Sub to Chad and Captain Flannel Saucy Time. We're bringing this. We're bringing all this shit back into one realm of the YouTube community. Juggalos can chill here, and then
fuck the weirdo shit like Cyrax and all that corny shit, yo.
Exactly. YJC, man, and
dude, when I fucking checked out the champs fucking thing and we weren't there, it was
Blake.
Sorry,
Blake, go ahead, Scotty.
Hey, I gotta tell y'all, subscribe to my fucking channel.
Scotty Two Balls.
Hiatus with our live streams due to Snow the fucking product. So we got a copy strike. We can't do live streams on Carnival Spirits. So sub to my fucking YouTube channel for the fucking live streams. I'll either do them on my channel or I'm gonna be doing them on this fucking channel. So
Yep, exactly. Fucking this channel. The point of it is to get people rounded up, and then everyone can promote their shit. And because there's so much shit going on, people don't know about it. And like, if we can direct them all in one place, and then talk about it, then people will know. You know what I'm saying? And also, DJ Run for Cover. Wednesday 13 sucks.
Is that Joey Jordison shit or whatever the fuck? I can't remember, isn't it?
I've never heard of Wednesday 13.
Joey Jordanson was the drummer for it, but it's not actually his thing. That the guy that runs the band is called Wednesday 13.
It's okay, dude. I'm fucking with you, Ron. I'm fucking with you, bro. DJ Run for Cover is gonna start doing some shit on here too, along with Scottish Misfit. So this shit's for everyone in the YJC, man. It ain't just Bender Boys, man. But
can I insert just one thing real here? If it wasn't for Juggernaut, shout out to Juggernaut as a group.
Facts,
I wouldn't have found all these other things.
Here you go, Spooky.
Hell yeah.
Did you comb your hair today, George?
No, he's just got it pulled back.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that man bun.
Everyone keeps saying it, dude. I don't comb my hair, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. I felt weird looking at you.
I got my shit tied back, dude. It's hot as fuck here. I've been sweating balls, man. Tommy James can keep hating on me while he's in a garage wearing a jacket. I can see the breath coming out of his face, talking shit to me, saying I ain't shit. But I've been sitting on the beach drinking beers, bro. It's hot here.
Nice.
Tommy James is a redhead. I don't know if we have to say anything more about that, but he only gets like 50 views a video.
Tommy James is a fuckboy, dude, and
big facts. Big facts.
As soon as he said, like, I called him out earlier today. I was like, he made that statement. It gets tricky after the fourth, and I was like, dude, the Joker's cards got more like important the further they went along. You know
what?
And like. It gets tricky after the fourth. Like it was all leading up to the sixth, so like
right. And here we are on the fourth of the second deck.
Yeah, right.
You must be totally fucking mind fucked.
Right. It's the best. It's the best it's ever been. Right.
All right. Here's a good example of Tommy
Scotty,
James.
cheers.
So, Scotty Two Balls, give us a cheers. There you go. So here's a good example of Tommy James. So Violent George constantly times him out. And here we are this morning on Tales from a Lotus podcast. And Tommy James had a wrench and George didn't. And Tommy James still didn't even have the balls to time George out. That's what kind of a redhead he is.
He still talked a bunch of shit. And then
yeah, but he don't have the balls to do anything.
He thought it was really funny. He kept like posting a bunch of like kissing face emojis or whatever, and I was like, bro,
that shit sounds pretty gay to me.
Well, I was like, dude, what? You want to act all tough on the internet? Like we literally kicked him out of our campsite at the gathering, and like we're like, bro, get the fuck out of here now. You know, and he walked.
And then he just sat there with his jaw fucking dangling.
Yeah.
Everybody was furious.
Blake, and then he walked on the trail with his fucking head down.
Yeah, Lord Zero was like, I'm fucking serious. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And then so what did Tommy do? He started packing everything in his bag, and he's like, all right, Lord Zero, I never know if you're serious or not, but I'm going to leave now. And he's like, do I look like I'm fucking kidding? And then,
No
he walked away with his head down.
No one was joking. And then, like, now he's talking all this shit to us online, like, months later. Like, dude, if I see you now, dude, it's an obligation. I have to hit you. Like, I don't have a different, I don't have a different option. Like next time I see that kid, next time I see that kid, I have to slap the shit out of him. And I don't want it to be like that, and I don't think it should be. But Tommy James, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that kid, man. One, he's not a juggalo.
Fuck
Two, he thinks he's like a fucking giant rap star, which he's fucking not, dude.
Oh, he's trash.
Reality check.
He does songs with like Busy Bone from Bone Thugs, does songs with Gangsta Boo from 3 6 Mafia, and none of those videos have more than 100 views. So,
Is it just edited in features, not actual features, but just features that he
paid
recorded
for?
over? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He pays for all this shit, dude. So this dude's like fucking. He's at least $5,000 in the hole, like shit he's paying for, and he's getting no return. Like I made a joke to him, probably last week. I was like, dude, I posted a song on our channel, just like some shit I made on a stolen beat or whatever that I recorded in my basement. I spent no money doing this, and then it got a bunch more views than like the shit he does with Gangsta Boo or like Busy Bone from fucking Bone Thugs. I'm like, dude, how's anyone supposed to take you seriously when you're not pulling any numbers?
Mm-hmm.
And then like his retort is it's not about numbers, but from
The love of the game.
But well, I mean, what do you think, Blake? Is the hip
Game
hop
ain't got no love for nobody.
Is the hip hop industry about numbers or what? I mean,
Yeah, I guess it pretty much is, isn't that's the whole industry, right?
And that wasn't the reason I posted the song. It was just like I did it because I wanted to, but he was talking shit about me, and it's just like I made a reference. Like, dude, I'm not a rapper. I don't claim to be one, but I posted a song and it's 10 times the views of like the shit you did with Gangsta Boo. It's a hip hop legend.
Right.
And with that being said, I'm hopping back off. I'm letting Necessary Evil on.
Hey, Evil.
Was good.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Sell your Twisted merch already for some fucking ballers money.
Maybe I'll fucking sell it in 2020 for like getting back on track money.
Don't give me excuses. Your Canadian bootleg ICP posters behind you.
They're in front of me.
Blake, didn't you say that you're going to get your first tattoo on the Bender Boys Domination Station, the first Hatchet Man tattoo?
I didn't say I was going to get a tattoo. I said if I did get a tattoo,
He already has a
it would
tattoo.
probably be a Hatchet Man.
Hey, all right. Hey, Blake, how about this?
You have no tattoos or what?
That's right.
No,
Alex, the Hexmaster
But here, how about this, Blake?
Yeah, I got a Cold 187 tattoo on my inner thigh.
Blake,
Cold 187?
Wait. Hold on, Blake. Let's make a pact.
Let me hear what you have to say before I agree.
No, you're gonna agree beforehand.
A blind pact?
Wait, hold on. I don't have a Hatchet Man tattoo. Let's go get one together.
I don't either, and I'm down to go with all three of us do it.
I'll get a Labiguius Vibes tattoo.
I have other ICP tattoos, but
okay,
but
you need to make this interesting. Make this interesting, okay? Make some kind of fucking deal here where the loser gets a fucking Twisted tattoo.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, because these fucking assholes will definitely conspire against me and force me to get a fucking Twizzler tattoo.
Wait. Hold on, Scotty.
I'm not doing that, Scotty.
The thing is, Blake already has a Twizzler tattoo. He has 4 of them. He has 4.
You have 4 of them already? Okay, well, never mind then.
They're rub-on
tattoos.
tattoos.
Hexmaster tattoo. He has a Chemo tattoo.
But
he has a Big Van Dustin tattoo.
But I wasn't trying to make
talking on a phone.
I wasn't trying to make a bet or anything. I was just saying, let's go get a Hatchet Man tattoo together. I think that'd be dope.
Solidarity.
That would be dope.
Friendship.
Well,
his
whatever.
hair is actually tattooed. It's all red.
Here, watch how easy this is to get rid of Blake.
Yeah, bye. Fucking coward. No, so Mike, did I hear you say you guys are doing a Maryland review video or something?
Oh yeah. Me and Scotty had that plan for a long time. We gotta just get it done.
Man.
You know what I mean?
You gotta get me up on there, man.
Oh hell yeah,
OG Manson fan since '95.
Yeah, Maryland Manson dominates, dude. Fuck Frankie.
Yeah, say
like children's skit and shit. Yeah.
Bro, when my
shit.
dude, my brother bought me that for Christmas in like '95, the cassette tape, and my dad's like, "Yeah, let me see that." He read the back of it, all the fucking track names, bro. It's like too late. That's mine.
And that album is just heroin and fucking cocaine and just drug and fueled. Fucking
It's
dude,
I'm
actually
gonna tell
not,
you, man.
It's more of an EP than anything. It's more of an EP, but yeah,
Have y'all read Long Hard Road Out of Hell?
Hell yeah, I got that. Hell yeah.
I wish he would. I imagine all the shit he could write about since all that happened, dude.
Yeah.
You know, he needs to do another autobiography, but
Hey,
busy kicking it with Johnny Depp and doing blow.
Hey, wait. I see Ninja with the pencil in the chat, and I want to ask him if he saw the video Spooky Tuesday uploaded.
It's such a dope video. Hey, does my sound okay?
Yeah.
Because when Blake was too busy to burn a poster, Spooky Tuesday really stepped up, man.
Too busy hanging out with the shirt off, talking about Twisted.
Yeah, when he's too busy promoting Astronomicon. Oh yeah. Also, thing too, Tommy James said he was going to pay for Ninja with a Pencil for art, and I don't know if he did, but
Oh no, Tommy, like you were saying, Tommy James has features with ABK and shit, and they're literally like 75 views or whatever.
He's supposed to have one with Suicide Boys soon. That's what I read in the chat somewhere.
Anyway, I was just gonna say what's up, and dude, I've been sick and shit, and going through some bullshit, but I figured I heard y'all talking about doing a Manson review.
Hey yo, Evil, you got social media, brother, so I can hit you up and schedule that, or
yeah.
Evil, you got to make an Instagram, my dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I do still have one. Let's see, what's your Instagram, Mike? That'll be easier for me to get in touch with you.
Mike Sayers _Speaky Clout.
Okay, cool. I'll hit you up.
Hell yeah.
Good shit, man.
Oh yeah, me and Scotty knocked that shit out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That would be dope to have you on there.
And we were, you guys were talking about sideshows, man. It's always been hard for me to pick a favorite, but Terror Wheel is my favorite.
Hey, can we get the three in order?
For me?
Yeah.
For me, it's Terror Wheel, Beverly Kills, and then Tunnel of Love. But it's a hard decision all the way around. You know.
What about the fucking Calm, dude?
Well, that's not sideshow, Scotty.
What did he say? Which one?
He said the Calm.
Dude, I would put that at number 4 straight up. Anyway,
that's not a sideshow. What about the Tempest?
Tempest is dope.
Dude,
I call that an album, not a Joker's card.
Right,
I don't care what anybody says. Tempest is
Owlface Ho.
I hate that.
The Tempest is one of those records that sounds the best in your car with some good bass, for real.
Yeah, Haunted Bumps.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Here, wait, hold on. Can you see this?
What's up, Max?
Hit Max up.
What's up,
Are you
man?
calling him or is
tried
he
to
calling
call
you?
Dominated.
Answer the call.
I'm working on it. I'm calling him back.
Word.
I'm just gonna flash shit up here, okay?
Yeah,
you flash shit up here.
I went to the Gathering of the Juggalos this year in Indiana, out in Shimmer Forest. It's pretty dope.
Yep.
When I showed up there, they had a pavilion at the entrance where they were selling like merch and also like JCW mystery bags for $20. I bought a 2XL mystery bag, and I didn't open it until I actually kept it. I bought it for $20, and I was
got a
gonna tax
mystery
the
bag
fam for
for
like
you.
$50 on that shit. But it fell through, and I finally opened it. Is what I'm saying. It had a T-shirt. It was Rhino for JCW. I had a JCW Volume 2 DVD, Bloody Mania Volume 7. Also, it had an Amazing Jekyll Brothers Fire Room sticker.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it had a Slam Fest VIP pass. That was dope as fuck.
Mine didn't have really shit in it.
What'd yours
Damn,
have?
that came with a VIP pass. You're lucky, dude.
Oh,
Mine didn't have a VIP pass. Mine was like a Weed Man T-shirt. Oh man, I don't even remember. It was a Weed Man T-shirt, 2 DVDs, and then like a charm, maybe some kind of charm. I don't remember. I have to go look. That wasn't
You
anything
guys
special,
hear
though.
about those? You guys hear about those boxes they're doing right now?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the edge about
Fuck
that.
yeah, dude.
I'm tapped out, man.
I mean, $25 for 2 shirts, 2 CDs,
For 2
and
fucking
2.
shirts, man.
I know. I want to do that jersey bundle.
Yeah, the shirts at the warehouse were $5, and it was a lot of fucking.
As long as they got them in my size, I'll consider it. But I just
Bro,
don't
I'm
want to end
telling
up
you,
with
bro.
some fucking.
If you buy one of those packs,
Watch,
I
they're gonna send
guarantee you that one of your shirts will be a Big Money Rustlers T-shirt. I guarantee
I'm okay with
goddamn to you.
Oh,
Y'all know
I'm
that
alright with that.
psychopathic tour they did a couple of weeks ago? They said it was selling like CDs for like $1 there, man.
I
Like,
know.
boy,
I wish I
wait,
could have been there for that.
$5 shirts, $1 CDs, $3 CDs.
Well, you know, like your homie Blake, like a lot of people, some people came out with those giant banners and shit from that warehouse sale.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. I seen people get some pretty good deals on some banners.
He ended up selling them, I think.
My homie
Well-
got a really sick fucking Great Malenko banner and a Bizarre banner.
Watch, it's gonna be 2 T-shirts of Cold 187 them. Like,
Oh, dude, you just get the shit pics.
clean out the warehouse.
You just hang that up because that's just.
Either way, man. I don't
Yeah,
know
they're
what
really,
your
really pushing all that
is.
fucking merch out. I wonder how much of it they actually have.
I just don't get a whole lot of time to talk to Mike, Scotty, and JP, so I want to jump up on here and say what's up, and that I'm still alive somewhat.
Right on.
Oh yeah.
Going through some bullshit.
I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah, that's life, right?
The calm was good. So was the Tempest.
Dude, so I appreciate that the Clowns did their own beats on the comm, but I just could never get into it.
Yeah, I hated that whole 3-way run of those albums, man. Once Make Pop Boom came back, I was like, that back, yo, that back.
I like the Tempest a lot. I really love that record. And there's some really good shit on Eye of the Storm. But
Eye of the Storm is dope, man. Fuck the Calm, man. Eye of the Storm was dope.
Calm is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I remember buying that, being so juiced. I was like, "There's some new Clowns after the last card," and
it was a weird fucking era, man, for sure.
It really was. The whole
I like
crop
none of it.
circle logo.
Does anybody remember this shit?
Nah.
Devil's Rejects.
Rejects. Low Key.
I remember the wrestler low key. Yeah, I remember.
Yo, do you got an Underground Psychos fucking voting coin?
You guys remember?
I don't
Kill
have
Seed?
the coin. No, I don't.
He was whack, yo. Great plot and shit.
I never got into him.
Nah, he's
Kill Seed.
garbage.
What about Mars?
He's garbage too. Mars with the he's
fucking
trash.
guy.
He lives like, well, one of his houses, the one he mainly stays at now that he's in LA is like 10-15 minutes from me and shit. You got Mars stickers like on all the stop signs, and a week later you see him ripped down and shit.
His voice, man, is terrible, man.
I know. Yeah, I think he's one of the innovators of that like cringy fucking try hard voice. Like
Hell yeah.
Schoolhouse Glock and shit like that. Children, come and play with me.
Come and play with me.
Golly, I can free.
I tried to get into that dude, man.
At least Kung Fu
I'm
Vampire
impressed.
was original and like had a band for a while and shit.
Yeah, he can actually rap. He's pretty good.
Like he actually had a big following in
Fu's
San
fucking
Jose.
dope.
I've seen him a few times. I only ever seen him dressed up like a vampire once. And then every
He
other
actually
time
did shoot me with that
up
squirt
like
gun
he
at the
fucking
gathering.
hangs out like in LA a lot.
Yeah, I seen him on the Slaughterhouse tour, like 2010.
Right.
Homicidal shit.
Yeah. Store.
Yeah, so like that whole Big Will thing where like I mean, you know, whoever
There
did
is.
that.
Is that the good Mars?
Yeah.
That's a bad Mars. Right? Yeah.
That's Mars.
That's Mars with the Lecter mask. That's Mario. That's Mario.
That's Mario
Super
Delgado.
Marzio brothers.
Puerto Rican nigga from Oakland. Where the fuck he's from?
He's from Pittsburgh, Antioch
Oh, here
area.
we go.
It's like I ain't gonna try and dox myself.
I'll be
but
right
really
back.
close
I'm
to
gonna
me.
go grab some Tylenol.
Potluck.
All right, is it with codeine or not? I'm just kidding.
No.
I know. Good for you.
That's
I
funny
know what,
shit.
I know what path you're on, and you're on.
Oh,
the right
look, I
one.
like that Pipe Dreamers
I
album.
appreciate that for real. I'll be right
Much
back.
love. I know what you're up to. No, but like you want to represent like those local artists, but when they're trash, you just can't really. You know, I mean. Hey, music is subjective, though. You know, I'll leave it at that. I just can never get into the cat.
Man, I have so many sealed CDs from local artists. I never fucking.
Yeah, same here. They just stuck on my
That's
fucking
'cause
dresser.
yeah, that's because you leave a concert and they hit you up and just like give you 3 or 4 and you just put
I'm
them
like-
in the fucking closet for
I'm like,
years.
yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that, but cool.
Nope.
I don't know. I have
But
no
sometimes
idea
it's
how
fun
old
too
this
on the
one
way
is.
home. You just pop one in the CD player and you fucking listen to that shit and sometimes you're like they're all right, you know? I mean, I don't know.
This one.
It's like when you go to the record store and there's like the bin of free posters and CDs. Sometimes I'll cop 1 or 2.
Death Pop promo.
Yeah.
All right, then I got this little block here. I don't know what. I don't remember what this is here. I know it's potluck on one side.
Potluck used to go out front of the concerts, and this was a cool thing they did. You know, the whole gimmick, potluck, pothead, whatever. They used to go out front of the concerts with blunt wraps with potluck stickers on them, just hand them out. So I got like 3 or 4 of those. I always thought that was really cool.
You would
know?
think something like that is cool.
It was, dude, because I actually smoked out of the blunt wraps. I wasn't saving it as a collector's item or anything.
I did the same thing with that Wizard of the Hudson. That's going. Oh, that shit's going.
Y'all been fucking down for a while, man. Isn't that fucking sad what happened to these motherfuckers? Cotton Mouth Kings.
I never fucked with them.
Man, I didn't either, but the fact that they were like down with the clown back in the day.
Yeah.
Was, okay, it's cool, man. There's another group out there, a power group that's like down with the fucking clowns. You know, I may not listen to them, but it's fucking cool that, you know, someone else like fucking reps the clowns, you know, because
I just my goal in life
hates them.
My goal in life was to be like that Pakalika ninja. Just get as high as I can, wear a mask, and ninja around on stage and do absolutely nothing.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
I've seen them live.
Get me loaded as fuck, and I'll just dance around. I'll be just kidding.
Him and Taxman. Absolutely.
That's always my joke about them, but yeah.
And
fuck
how
it.
there's
Let's
what, 2 members?
I don't know. King Spade was at the gathering, but I didn't see their set.
Yeah, I'm good, fam. I'm good, fam. Here we go.
Let's go Manson records. What's our favorite Manson records in here? I know most of us are probably have the same answer because it's hard not to, but
this is
Antichrist.
Blake, you play this shit?
I don't play, but I got 2 sealed copies right behind me.
You gotta play it, dude.
Morty's list?
Is that the Green Book?
God, it's so good, man.
Sorry, I had to.
That's funny.
Oh, they're laying down. They're up here. They're just out of frame.
Okay, Blake.
Oh shit.
This is great content for videos.
It's so
For
hard
real.
for me not to say Antichrist.
Yeah, but I heard that like you don't film the Morton's List experience.
I love like 94 to 2000 Manson for
But
me, man.
it's 2000.
Hollywood was a whole
20
new level.
almost.
And
We feel this
Mechanical
shit.
Animals grows on me more every time I listen to it.
Hell yeah, I love Mechanical, man. 98.
Yeah.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah. I seen the Rock and Dead solo Corn '99. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
Hell yeah.
Right on. Yeah, first time I saw Manson was in 01 at Ozfest, but that was Hollywood era. And yeah, dude, it's a different experience than seeing him these days, but he still does kill it, and he's unpredictable as fuck on stage still. So
Remember when the stage prop fell on him and he got real upset?
I was just gonna say that, Blake.
Yeah, he broke his leg.
He didn't break his fucking leg.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. You're thinking
the
of the
stage
fucking.
prop fell on
You're
him?
thinking of the fucking idiot from the Foo Fighters.
No, he had a crossfall on him and he broke his leg. I remember
He
that.
didn't break his leg. He just fell on him. That's it.
Blake, would you like to make sure that what you're saying is true? He had a giant prop fall on him like a couple years ago or whatever. It was a fucking giant gun, and it
Gun? I
fucking
thought it was
broke
a
his
cross
leg.
for some reason.
And what you're thinking is he borrowed the same throne, this gnarly throne that Dave Grohl used in the Foo Fighters to still sing on tour. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
You ever seen Manson?
I have.
Oh yeah.
Manson.
Yes.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking
Marilyn Manson reveals stage prop accident, broke his leg in 2 places, reschedules U.S. tour dates.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying the whole time.
You said it was Dave Grohl. What are you talking about?
No, dude, you were implying that it was Dave Grohl. I was saying that he broke his leg.
Classic Canadian logic.
Remember when?
No.
Remember when Dave Grohl broke his leg?
I remember when Dave Grohl.
I don't remember that.
Broke
I
his
didn't
anus.
follow the Foo Fighters that much.
No, I ain't fucking them at all that much. I love Nirvana, but
I followed Nirvana, but Foo Fighters, I was like,
They have some.
I
They
fucked
have.
with the first album just because I was curious.
They have
See
some
what
classic.
fucking
They
Dave
have some
Grohl
really
would
good
do.
classic songs, but for me, it's a handful of them, and I've never been one to go out and buy their records or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just the radio hits that are pretty good.
But I was
More or
really
less.
into this fucking album right here.
hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah,
And
I
this
remember
album.
the day it came out. I
Yeah,
remember.
I got both of them, man. I had my
You
little
had to choose.
Walkman on
If
me.
you
and
had
shit.
enough money, you could pick up all 3 on that same day.
I got all 3 J Day or Ray Day.
Ray Day, fuck yeah.
Ray
man.
J, is that your favorite artist?
Yeah, man. Remember that fucking one where he put that feature on with fucking Moesha?
No.
That's a banger right there, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Blake, let's
Fucking
fight.
Ray J and Moesha, cuz. What's up?
Blake, let's have a boxing match. Bare knuckle. The winner gets
What,
a
just like
twisted
make some
tattoo.
boxes, you mean?
The loser. Yeah,
You
I'll
make
let you
boxes?
win.
Dude, do you remember Ray Day? That was intense, man.
I remember Ray Day because I went and bought the fucking CDs on Ray Day and lived in Canada, mailed the shit away, never got my fucking Ray Day fucking CD.
Seriously?
I never got a Ray Day CD, man.
Do you remember Leanda?
Yeah, wasn't that when they were doing the contest for the big fucking banners? Not the big banners, but it wasn't big banners, but it was who can make the biggest insane clown posse thing.
Here,
Leanda was where they were trying to get Let's Go All the Way on TRL.
Oh, that was that one. Yeah, I remember that.
It was
Terror Reels.
It was like
Yo,
vote
that looks
shit
stupid, Evil.
video. Yeah.
Huh?
That looks stupid, Evil. It looks like people that support that are fucking stupid too.
Yeah, well, what about this, motherfucker? If you don't got this, then what? What about it?
Why is yours cracked? Because you were fucking pressing fucking cocaine,
because
fucking hard
maybe I had
cocaine,
to
trying
take
to
it from
break it up.
Indiana to California. I don't know if you even got one, homie.
Guess what? I don't have a fucking Max CD, homie. You know why? Because
slipping.
Max came up to me at the gathering of the Juggalos, and he
I
was
have so many of those guys.
"You're not Slim One," and I didn't know who the fuck Max really was, and I'm like, "Yeah, just another Juggalo saying what's up to me." And Max goes, "I heard about you, man. Blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool, thanks. You know, just being nice."
It's because you have a big ego.
And then he's like, "Yeah, I got this for you, bro." And he fucking put weed in my hands. And he gave me like a gram of weed or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, thanks. What's your name?" He's like, "I'm Max." I'm like, oh, you're the guy that they're fucking playing on this CD on repeat all day? He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, yo, this is a fucking good album, bro. He's like,
So
dude,
let me not buy it.
this is the most important part of the story. He
No,
looks me
this
he
important-
looks
this
me
story is
dead
not
in my
important.
eyes. He looks me dead in my fucking eyes, and he goes, don't buy my CD. He gave me free weed, and he told me not to buy his CD, so I never did.
You're full of shit.
I'm not, dude. I'm not full of
If you wanted to buy it, you would have.
That story is true
Food
except
for
for the
thought.
word don't.
No. He
Actual.
looked me dead in the eyes. He gave me. I was sitting in the passenger seat of my own truck.
Maple syrup for thought. If you wanted it, you would have bought it.
He looked in your eyes and he said, buy my CD, you fat Canadian bitch.
Yeah, fuck ICP, buy my CD.
Yeah. Yeah.
ICP, maybe. Esham, maybe. That's a classic.
Maybe. They might be there. They might show up.
I remember
Oh,
at Hella Wicked when they were doing some promo with the CDs, and they were like, "Hey, do you like Shaggy 2 Dope? He's on this CD." It's fucking awesome.
Blake,
Evil, you would have loved it if you were there.
if I was where? At a Twisted show? No. What are you talking about?
Not Twisted. Why would I talk about Twisted?
You have been all day.
Because you're a huge Twizzler.
Bro, I'm not a huge Twizzler.
No, just a big one.
It's
well,
just
that's
huge.
not huge.
Who all has this shit?
What's that, Scotty?
Is that a notebook?
I
Lined
don't know,
paper in it?
but it's Juggernaut up in here, so
It's art paper.
get that CD.
80 sheets
Yo.
of art paper.
You got those Spencer's fucking
I'm
Barbats?
disappointed in you, Blake. You should have
Dude,
said,
I'm
fuck that,
gonna
I'm
say
buying
it probably
anyway.
was from Spencer's.
Fucker.
Way back in the day. But, you know, I never opened it, so it's probably worth, like, what? $5?
Does it still have the Spencer's price tag sticker on it?
Where's Biba?
She literally should be home any minute.
Right there.
I hope
Right
when
there.
she gets home,
How much
she
was it?
burns your Twisted posters.
Oh, it was $8.99.
Yeah, huh? $10.
$8.99.
I mean, it's still mint, right?
Yeah, dude. It's still
Tax
in
the
the-
fam on that extra dollar, cuz it must have appreciated in value at least $1.
But yeah, man, I was just hopping on here. It's cool.
You
to
keep
see,
saying you're just hopping on, but then you don't hop off. Just fucking
You
stick
know
around.
what? I could say the same for you, Mister. I've got shit to do, but I don't have a minute to burn a poster.
Yo, let me tell you
Stalin,
something,
Stalin,
okay?
Stalin,
Let me tell you
Stalin
something right now.
Jorgens. Joseph Stalin. Why you
Bro,
Stalin?
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something right now about Stalin, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
give me a
literally,
timeout.
bro.
Are you sorry? Are you sorry?
I'm 0% ready for New York. When Mima comes home, I'm gonna start packing my bag.
I would feel sorry for you if you would, just try and sell your Twisted merch.
Yeah, I think I should do that for the new year and get some of that cash fucking stacked up.
See, you know what?
How am I gonna
We told you that 8 hours ago and you refused to do it.
It took Spooky 1 minute tops to burn that jersey. Pretty sure a poster would go up in 30 seconds, Blake.
I watched that video. I watched that video twice
You
today,
had a
standing in
chance
front of
to
a
get
mucho
some free
burrito.
cash, Blake.
All right, fuckers. I'm gonna read from the scripture real quick, and then I'm fucking hopping off. All right, ready?
On the paint.
I don't know what verse this is, but Howard loves to get us worked up on the air. He tried to get us to battle Slipknot once. That
Word.
didn't work because they were actually fans of ours. And with that said, I fucking love y'all.
Word to live by, man.
We love you,
Michael.
Scotty Boss.
I'll be messaging you, brother, about the
See you all.
Antichrist. Oh yeah.
I'll hit you
Mike,
guys
we're
up.
doing that shit soon, man.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
We're
we
fucking-
evil man. Oh yeah.
Blake, love you, Bo.
Whoa, whoa.
All right.
Whoop,
There you
whoop.
Where's this?
Scotty, you going on the boat?
Naughty. Juggy naughty.
Man,
Throw it
I
up
have
in the
4
chat.
kids,
Throw the
and
drunk
it's
naughty up in the
Christmas.
chat. Peace.
Shout out to the naughty, man.
I have 4 kids, and no, I'm not.
That sucks, man.
But much love. I hope you have a good time, man.
Get that fucking copyright strike taken care of, idiot.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll talk to you later. What up, Tuesday? What's up, big boy? I'm out here doing it, doing nothing, feeling stress, feeling headaches, fucking getting ready to pack that bag up. They told me that if I brought a regular suitcase, I'd have to pay $30 to check my bag. And, like, I don't want to fucking check a bag for $30 for 2 hours to fucking lose 30 and then only have $60 for the day while I'm there. That seems
What are you going to Ballers and shit?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm leaving soon, like at 3:00 tomorrow.
So I like how the guy who doesn't wear any clothes is concerned about how many clothes he brings.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do wear clothes outside, you know what I'm saying? You know, the 21st of December is actually the first of winter. And it's been a little bit cold here, so I'm sure just going only a couple of hours south is going to be much colder. And I bet certainly out on the water. I don't want to bring a suitcase, so I'm trying to pack everything into a bag.
These fucking allergies, man. I'm telling you.
And that's what's up. I got to get that bag packed and figure it out. You know, wear a winter jacket. You know, fucking sweat my ass off on the plane wearing 2 or 3 shirts, trying to keep it together.
Are any of the Midwest Juggalos still in the chat?
I don't see him, man.
And I was really hoping one of them would come on here.
Yeah, I fuck with them heavy. They've been supporting me for a grip, man. I got mad love for them. Shout out to Blaze and Jiggy and Matt Murderous and shit. They're definitely dope.
Well, if Jordan or anybody else in the chat wants to come on, man, we welcome you on here. This is a community channel here for the community. We want part of the community to be on here, not just us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, the video you did was really good today, Spooky. I liked it a lot.
I appreciate it, man. I honestly never thought anyone besides the 20 of us would even see it, but I appreciate Jordan for sharing it, and I appreciate all the views. I'll definitely be working on some more content for people to enjoy.
That's great. I can't wait to see what you put out. I like that the new channel is stimulating more creativity for more users.
Yeah, that was my first video of all time. I had to call George and have him explain to me how to even upload that bitch.
Nice. Pardon me, I love hearing that. That's hilarious.
So I know George is probably busy getting his dick sucked right now, but shout out to Mike, man. I'll repeat it again. If any of y'all out there aren't subbed to Speak Your Clout podcast, you're fucking up, because this guy has a serious amount of knowledge that he spreads across a wide variety of genres, a wide variety of clicks. He's got the knowledge, man. You gotta check his shit out.
Oh yeah, appreciate that, brother. Fuck yeah.
Also, if you're running out of things to do on a Thursday, Positive Vibes every Thursday night at 8 Eastern.
Yeah.
Check that shit out.
Yep, that's what's up, man. I'm going to be trying to do something over here about that, I think, maybe. No more shows from the Not Slim 1 channel, though, for the rest of the fucking week. I'm leaving tomorrow. Iceman's not filling in for Positive Vibes. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm in New York. Sunday, I come home.
I can't see the chat at all. Blake, on that note, I hope you're gonna stream at least once while you're in New York, or at least record some shit that you could upload later.
I got a little bit of data. I'm gonna get the camera charged up and the memory card cleaned up. I'm gonna stay up a little bit later so that I'm really tired when I go to fucking Ohio tomorrow. I gotta get up at 3 a.m. to get ready to go on the flight. And so I'm probably gonna try to get up around like 2:30. So I figured tomorrow night I gotta go to bed around like fucking, I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe 10 o'clock. I don't know how it's gonna be a lot of fucking movement.
Should be a fun time. I wish I could go, but I got to stay here and run that loader, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Always got to be doing something, staying productive.
It's one of those things, you know, for those of us who have a job, if you aren't working, you aren't making any money.
Yeah. Yeah, not everybody has a sugar mima, that's for sure.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm jealous. I have no sugar mima. It's just me and my sons. I gotta work all the time. There's pussy around, but you know they ain't willing to pay the bills.
Yeah, that's heavy, man.
So once again, I'll shout it out to the chat, man. Anybody wants to join, Jordan, be glad to have you back on here. Killer, we'll even give you one more chance.
Brooklyn Menace is in the fucking chat.
Man, I can't tell you how much I wish Brooklyn would join the stream.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I can relate with what you're saying. I wish he would like stream rap more. It's like, even though he took 6 months to put out the Gathering video, him not being on streams is not enough. Like,
yeah, I don't understand why Brooklyn has time to join Tales of a Lotus podcast when he's at work, but he can't hang out now when he's at home.
yeah, exactly. He's like, usually he just blames it on his wife, which I think is a fucking cop out.
Yeah, it makes me
You're
wonder
in
if
the other
he has a
room,
wife or
dude.
not.
You're in the other room. Turn the fucking camera on. Oh, my OBS has too much suntan lotion on it. Like,
I can't see the chat at all, so I don't know how many people are watching at this point, but there has to be more than one who can come on here.
I see 18 watching, started streaming 3 hours ago. We
Yeah,
got
shout out to
Brooklyn,
George
Scottish,
for hosting this
Clown,
tonight.
JP in the chat.
Yeah, what happened to Prison Mike, man? He started out as like a big fan of what we're doing, and then he quickly diverted back to just being a Suplex fan. What's up with that?
I talked to him a little bit. He said he did like the entertainment aspect of it. I got to convince him to not shine any light on that shit. He was in this chat earlier, I think. Was he not?
I don't know, man.
Yo, don't fuck with Suplex no more, man.
For me, Suplex isn't. Oh, yeah. I see Prison Mike in the chat here.
Yeah, how come you won't come on here, Four Tooth Gang?
Get in here. Yeah, Four Tooth Gang. Yeah, the gathering was dope, and not someone's gathering filled in the missing pieces. So cool. Yeah.
Between Mike's obsession with watching reruns of The Office and licking Suplex's nutbag, I don't understand why he doesn't have time to come on here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's that busy.
So everybody likes Suplex, just so that anybody in the chat doesn't get it twisted. We're all fans of Suplex. Skeletor was the first person to find him. I was the second person to join on. I'm a fan of Suplex. He's a super nice guy with a real heart of gold, but at the same time, he's totally in love with any pair of tits that shows her face on that channel, and he just gets far too distracted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's no willpower. Like he has no not self control, but he has no control over the stream. It feels like we left, and I'm going in there. I'll tell you right now, I'm going in there, not talking, watching for about 2 minutes, long enough to see who's in there, what might be they're talking about, which honestly is like so fucking not a priority to me. And then just scrolling through the chat, I want to see who's in the chat fucking talking. And the last couple days, man, I haven't really seen anybody worth mentioning in there. So that's
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
true.
You got to get Prism Mike out of there too.
Violent George, I don't know if you're within earshot right now, but Jordan is backstage. If you could let him on.
Imagine if this was the fucking audio you decided to get your dick sucked to.
Yeah, just me and Not Slam talking in monotone. That's some quality shit right there.
Let him in, George. He's like, hold on, I got to do this.
Well, I
Last year,
figured
Blake and I were going to put out a gathering video on Studio 17 with all of our footage combined, but then we didn't do it. Yeah, that's because I think partly was a resolution issue where all your shit was like 4K and super tight. Mine was just like this 720p handycam. But yo, Brooklyn, like, hey, dog, I got a bunch of fucking footage that I didn't use for the gathering. And I'm sure you got a little bit. Maybe we could I could send you some footage. We could slam something together. Maybe I could slam a little fucking B-roll together and give it to you, and we could make something together. I hate that we don't do anything on Studio 17. I got to do something over there. Studio 17, that's a fucking awesome channel. That fucking one block of fucking live shows once a month.
All right. Well, George is not available to click on anybody else. The three of us got to pick up the content here. So we've talked about our introduction to the Joker's card. So here's a different question that's usually asked. Mike Sears, I want you to start. What is your least favorite Joker's card out of both decks?
Missing Link. The Lost and Found, both in there, brother. Like, terrible. Shout out to Beastmaster for reviewing that with me because I couldn't do it alone. I hate it so much. Trash. Garbage. There you go.
I wish I could offer a different opinion, but that's totally my answer. I could only get into a few songs out of both discs.
Same. I like about 4 songs without both of them. Like, the best thing they did that year was the Phantom EP, bro. You know?
Yo, the Phantom EP fucking dominates, man.
Hell yeah. The best thing they did in 2015, bro. Like, that shit's ill.
Trying to get that
Nima.
track. They see you, Beebs, because we're live. Spooky Tuesday.
Hi, Mima.
He says, hi, Mima.
Hi.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Mike.
So
good, brother. Yes, all I gotta say.
I liked Found, but Lost wasn't really. Lost was just a little too dark. I couldn't relate with a lot of it when it came out. I wasn't in that era. I didn't feel bad or anything. And then Found came out, and it was like, yeah, I can see like the drastic contrast between that dark album and this very positive sounding album. It's like impossible, right? But imagine if you had like mix them like liquids. The blending would just make them like a perfect mix of a nice. If it was one album, it would have been dope.
I agree. Yeah, definitely.
But not like one sec, okay? I'm not gonna mute. I'll mute my mic for just a second. Excuse me.
All right, Jordan. So
He
we
must be
need to
back.
know, what is your least favorite Joker's card out of both decks?
Oh man. I don't know, man. That's a tough one for me.
All right, let's go the other way. What is your favorite Joker's card out of both decks?
Definitely Malenko, because that's what got me into it.
Favorite track?
I do like Amazing Jungle Brothers a lot too.
Favorite track off Malenko?
Fuck, man. That whole CD was pretty tight. I don't want to say the netting game because everybody picks that song.
Nobody picks that except Jeffs.
I know, right? It's a good song though. That's what got me hooked.
Well, you can't say everybody picks that, and then I say nobody picks that, and you say I know, right?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I like that song a lot.
There's
Halls of
nothing wrong
Illusions
with liking
probably-
that song, but that can't be your favorite song.
No, I like Halls of Illusions probably best.
Oh, that's always been my favorite, Halls of Illusion.
Yeah, I'm trying to still think which deck was my least favorite, but
All right, give me your favorite
Marvelous
lyrical
Missile, I
line.
think, wasn't really good. From what?
Anything. What's your favorite lyrical line? The first line when you think of ICP, what's the first lyric?
Oh man, why are you hounding me like this?
The back like a vertebrae. How about that?
I have a hard time with recollecting. I have to listen to it and then I don't know, man. Let me think about that for a second.
All right. Well, go to Mike Sears. Mike Sears'
just let me think
favorite
about it for a
lyric
second.
off of Malenko.
Favorite lyric off the Great Malenko. My favorite card too, by the way. And my favorite song is "Pass Me By."
There you go.
Lyric though, shit. Everything up under the moon. That's some real shit. You know the
Yeah,
whole.
Under the
Yeah,
Moon's
that's a good song.
Yeah. You know, fuck water. There's Fago on tap. Shit like that. You know. Yeah. Well, I worship Malenko, man. My Malenko collection is pretty huge. You know, love that shit.
You got the $50 like re-release super version.
I got that. I got all the colors. What I don't have is like an island version. I got to get the island version, man. Somehow, some way, and like a vinyl. I want to get a vinyl too because I worship that fucking record.
That's what.
All right, Jordan, we
that
bought
got
you
me
some
into
time.
it. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I don't know. You're hounding me. It's making me nervous. Like your question.
Oh man, I'm gonna continue to hound you if you don't come up with something. 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be like, Jordan, what's your favorite lyric? You're like, oh man, I don't know.
Prison Mike said, like any other second deck. Oh man.
So I'm
What's that?
relentless, man. I'm just gonna keep bringing the shit up.
You're fine. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't really.
I
have
don't remember the lyric. I don't know, but maybe it's on there.
You're a goofball.
This dead air was brought to you by the letter
I know,
J.
right? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. I just don't know.
My allergies is killing me right now, bro. My nose burns and shit. I'm trying to take care of this shit.
All right. I'm throwing it back to our favorite fat Canadian.
I don't know if you can hear.
Favorite lyric.
I don't think he can hear right now.
Oh, he's busy talking to Mima about what kind of shorts he should wear.
What he should pack up and.
Yeah, 3 pairs of basketball shorts, no shirt, no shoes, no socks.
Oh, yeah, I like another one I like it. Then he passed me a blunt like a cheat trunk. I tried to hit it, couldn't even fuck with it. Passed me by. Shags. Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit, that was back before Jay even started smoking weed.
Really?
Yep. Like Jay started
Yeah.
smoking like Wraith Shangri-La era because of Blaze and shit.
Yeah, yeah. If anybody out there has seen it's available on, I believe, the Hell's Pit or the Shangri-La, like 2-disc release. You get the DVD with the seminar on it.
Yes, sir. It's on Shangri-La. Yep.
Yep. If you weren't lucky enough, like CPN, to actually be there in person, like me, I wasn't there in person. I saw that shit on that DVD. That shit fucking stuck with me forever. Since '02. What is that? Fucking 18 years ago.
I love that seminar, man. I can watch that anytime. It fucking the shit Jay said in there, man. I relate to that shit like big time.
Yeah, they talked about like being a scrub and working at a gas station, and people coming up to him and asking him, "Ain't you Violent J?" And he like would deny it back then.
Yeah, like the Ringmaster era. That's when that happened. Yeah, fucking dope shit.
Man, I don't know. I'm thinking about. I like from What Is a Juggalo, where he's like talking about how does it go? Because he don't care what a bitch thinks. Tell her that her butt stinks and all that.
He
Yeah.
might even stick a 2-liter in his butt cheeks.
Yep, I like that song a lot. I don't know, man. It's hard for me.
All right, so we'll divert from your favorite lyric to your favorite song.
On a favorite ICP song ever,
Sure.
Pass Me By, for sure.
Oh, same here, brother. Absolutely.
What up, though? What I miss?
There he is. He's back. He's asking me he's hounding me about ICP questions. Nah.
Oh yeah,
So
testing
Blake,
your fucking
what
faith.
we're looking for is your favorite lyric.
Oh,
like a whole
then I
line,
drink a
not
couple
just
gallons of gas, and then I stick a lighter in my ass.
Yeah, it's good too.
That's a good one. I also like. I ain't even gotta make sense when I rap. How you like that? That's a good one. Pretty much anything out of Scatterbrain is pretty dope, but to be honest, I don't really know too much of it.
The only track I like on Eye of the Storm, right there. That's just dope.
All right,
I like.
so we're gonna throw the
Get Clowned. I like the Get Clowned fucking remix. Because in it, he's like, I can't remember the lyrics verbatim right now. I'll try to paraphrase real quick, but he's like, it's just Shaggy yells in the guy's ear, "You got clowned." Mass pandemonium all around. Innocent bystanders on the ground. Something, something, something. Whisper in his ear hole. You get clowned. It's not a whisper. It says you whisper in his ear hole, you get clowned, but he fucking screams it. I think that's fucking hilarious to me. Do a drive-by on a pogo stick while I'm getting my dick sucked. No bullshit.
That's just hard.
Yeah, that's the shit, man. When I grow up, I want to be a giant. I want to be big. I want to be the biggest motherfucker alive.
Oh, what's that song called? Where he's talking about something in the trunk. I can't remember now. It's gonna bug me.
got
Rings,
Jacobs,
chains,
that
needles,
fixed?
pins, and things. It might sound fierce, but I swear to God, the bitch got her butthole pierced.
$50, man. Fucking classic. I love that shit.
$50 says you let me in. Right? That one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Psychopaths from Outer Space shit. That was recorded like during the Jekyll Brothers era as well.
Yeah.
Fucking banger.
Yeah, all that's fucking fire, man. All that fire shit. I got a homie right now who's doing some YouTube videos. His name is Scrub in Japan. And
I've been watching him.
yeah, he just moved from like North Carolina or some shit to Japan. I'm trying to get him to find some old record stores, see if he can get me some Japanese releases of Bizarre.
That's dope.
There's one Super Nintendo game I've been want him to look for me. It's called Earthbound.
Yeah.
He's supposed to look for me.
You know, Bizarre pressings I love? The pressings that came inside the Hollow Wicked box set. That shit is so fucking dope. Wish I had those. Well,
something I was gonna say and I forgot now.
That's weed, man. That's weed.
Oh, I wonder how many new subscribers since that video hit me the museum. Any?
Yeah, not very many. I think it's like 3 or 5.
Really? I would have
Yeah.
thought it would have been more than that.
Yeah, I was hoping so, but we
can
got
leave
the
a
views, but not the subs.
I
You got 95 subs right now, man. That's almost 100 in a day.
All right, so that means we went up 4.
I can leave a
Hell
comment
yeah.
and subscribe for more content of Burning Twisted stuff.
If any of y'all have the most tasteless CD with the fetus on it, don't burn it. I'll buy it off y'all.
Oh, fuck. We got a Twizzler in the fucking chat. Holy. I'm going to fucking go and buy 2 of those CDs just so I can fucking smash them together.
Oh, man. Yeah, I love that old stuff, but everything on M&E is just fucking garbage.
Honestly, I pretty much fell off after Freak Show.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I love the Green Book. That's my favorite album from them.
Well, I can't say anything positive about Twisted since the
Yeah,
march.
I know. I get it. No one fucks with them. You know, I get it.
I will say before the march that Abominations is fucking the best Twisted record of all time.
I love that album.
I mean, you know, when they announced that they were going to do like the 2 days in Florida in 2017, they didn't do the march yet. And I already was like, yo, fuck this shit, man. You think I'm going to fucking go do day 2, fucking M&E extravaganza, fucking Gmo Ski, Dark Lotus? Like, it just wasn't a big enough draw, man. Because of M&E, I chose not to go to Juggalo Day 2017. And then the big fallout popped off right then and there.
Really?
And that's when they changed it at the last minute to that amazing Juggle Brothers show. And I say it all the time, man, that I'm fucking bummed that I regret not going to Florida now. But I had already decided well in advance that I wasn't going to go. So when they changed it last minute, it was too little too late. But I really wanted to see that amazing Jekyll Brothers show, man. And that Tunnel of Love EP, god damn.
Yeah, my homegirl went there. She went to that show. She was dope, from what I seen.
Yeah, that's the only Joker's Card album I didn't get to see.
Which one? I missed it.
The Amazing Jekyll Brothers in 2017 in Florida. Juggalo Day weekend.
Yeah, that would have been a cool show to go to.
But I got to see all the other Joker cards, though. I paid for that Carnival of Carnage show. I saw the Ringmaster at Juggalo Day weekend in 2016 at Harpo's. I saw the last American performance of the Riddle Bucks, and that was, I got the poster on the wall, Saturday, February 25th, 2017. And the thing about that last American performance of the Riddle Bucks was that after they did that Riddle Box show, the next day they did the Rude Boy Benefits show, or perhaps the other way around. And that happened the exact week after Juggalo Day weekend. So I was fucking dubbing it fake Juggalo Day weekend because it was 2 days of 6 shows in Michigan the week after Florida. Just never got to see that fucking. I just never got to go to Florida. I did Riddle Box then. What comes after that? The Great Malenko. I did that in fucking December of 2018, I think.
Everybody.
And then the Amazing Junkle Brothers. And I went to, where did I see both Wraith shows? I saw one in Oklahoma. And where was the other one? Hudson Valley?
Station.
Danny Boy.
Yo.
I remember going to Juggalo Day. What was it? 2016 when it was Isham who performed and they did the Ringmaster.
Yeah, that was at Harpo's.
Yep, at Harpo's, and Twisted was there still. Yeah, that was a lit show.
All right. So the way StreamYard works is it feeds to the lowest signal, so everybody's got to quit talking so Danny can talk.
Yeah, man. You know what? I can't do much about that. My phone is a piece of garbage.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna end up
StreamYard's
having
fault.
I'm gonna end up having to go up on the laptop.
Get your shit together, Danny boy.
Say right.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn it.
Dominated by lag. Get the fuck out of here, Danny boy. Yeah, I'm also although Danny Boy's gonna probably make an appearance back on, I think I'm gonna stay for another minute or two, and then I gotta get going myself. I gotta start packing a fucking bag for New York.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say I'm gonna eat some food too. I'm hungry.
You can eat on the stream. That's okay. We don't mind.
Yeah, nobody
No.
cares if you eat on here.
I gotta cook.
Except Blake, we don't want to see that.
I can hop back on after I cook. Well, Maximum's live now.
Max went live.
Yep.
Oh shit! I wish I was watching it, but I can't drop off.
Right on. I'm gonna get some food. Maybe I'll be on and talk to you guys later. I don't know what your guys' plans are.
I'm probably
I don't
right
know,
now,
man.
actually, as you hear the sound of my voice, once I'm done this fucking live stream here, this is likely going to be the last fucking internet interaction that I have with online Bender Boys for a couple of days. I don't have Discord on my phone. I don't want it. It's too addictive. And so I'm just going to be I'm definitely going to do some streaming out of New York. As long as I got
Yeah,
that
I
cell
hope so.
reception. I got like 13 gigabytes of data. There's no reason that I can't do some streaming.
Right on. Well, on that note, I'm gonna get some food.
Good. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoop whoop.
Peace, brother.
Whoop,
Dude, New York's going to be fucking crazy. Hanging out with Brooklyn Menace on Friday in his hometown. Just fucking getting it in.
Yeah, I can't say I'm not 100% jealous. I wish I was gonna be there.
I wish too, man.
It's only 4 hours away from me, man. I just Christmas shopping just deaded my whole shit, so I can't make it. Wish I could though.
I'm too deep in, man. You know, I feel like all these people. I don't got no kids or nothing, so I don't worry about nothing like that. My family's easy to do, you know, but I just I
Got
feel
them
bad that all these
crackheads
people
though.
got these responsibilities, and I'm too